All right. Kick ass. What up, everybody? Whoop. Falling into the void there. Hello. I've just been chilling a little bit today for today's bonus stream. I just accidentally threw my tablet into the void. So I gotta go make another one of those. But other than that, today's going okay. Hopefully you're all having a good day and beginning of your holiday week. So let me feed up here real quick. Nope. Yeah, not my smartest move there. Although I did pick up a little something I hadn't had before. I'm intrigued with. I don't think I've ever come across the peacock feather fan. I don't know if that does anything or not, but I'm going to look at it. But hey, what up? So today we're going to and we're back. We're going to jump into some more. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I can blow stuff away. Oh, it has a bar on it. That's pretty cool. How many heads are in my collection? Well, let's take a look here. I think this is probably one of every one of them. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. So that'd be 48, 49, 50, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are not heads. So that'd be 46 is what it's looking like as my collection so far. Which, again, not too shabby. Let me throw this stuff in here for later. Let me hang out with that peacock feather. That was kind of... but yes, so I haven't really done any building today. I did go ahead. It should be done now. It is. I got the Twilight Darkwood model completely done. So all I need is the Twilight Forest model, but I was flying around trying to find out which mobs count as the forest. I couldn't find any. 53 total. Well, one of these might be a double stack then, I guess. 3, 4. Is there another head in there that's not in there? I must have them all then. Some Astral sorcery. Yeah, we're going to dip into some Astral today. We're going to finish our Christmas living room. And hopefully, I need to kill one more creature for the forest, and then I'll have this data model done. I just have to go there and find what creatures count as the forest. I have no idea. I've been running around trying to find it. But yes, we will be jumping on some Astral today. Because I want to have the library in the new house have Astral above it. So we'll work on building the library, and then we're going to put Astral above. Actually, we'll probably put Astral in the regular world first. That way we can get all the stuff we need for it. Have I made a swimming pool? That's intriguing. I hadn't considered a pool. That is something feasible we could add. We had a couple extra rooms there. Whoop, whoop. I'm just trying to figure out what counts as forest. I was killing stuff inside of the hills, and that didn't seem to be helping me. Just trying to find... I need to kill one more something. But I don't know what it is. So let's see if there's something in here I can kill that'll get it for me. I was also trying to find that lich, but I wasn't having any luck there either. I killed everything I could find in the hedge maze. Those didn't count as forest. I was killing stuff inside the wizard's tower. That didn't count as forest. Nothing in the Minoshroom maze was counting. I'm not sure what counts as forest. Are the clouds the bottom of the world? They're a little bit below that. You can go a touch below them, but they're close to what would be ground level in the original game. So clouds are where the ground would be, because these hills would literally have grass growing up to them. But where bedrock is would be the bottom of the world, technically. Clean out some of this again real quick. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what it is that counts as... I already killed spiders and wolves in here, so it's not spiders and wolves. Nothing in there could do anything. Astral sorcery is good to do in the hunting dimension since it's always night. That's something we chatted about. I think that's very possible. We kind of two ways I wanted to do it. I thought about doing it back on the regular world where I have access to all my materials, because most of the Stuff from Astral does not count, can't be put in the table either. Running. No, 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 no. That didn't die. That didn't die. Doing a run around here, seeing if I can kill anything, and we'll know when we hit it. It'll tell me the data model's good, but I don't know what I need to kill. Be any regular mobs. I don't think anything that's vanilla counts. There it was. It was that little spider. We're done. That's all I cared about today. Good stuff. Ha. Matter of finding what counted. Do I have to have mystical agriculture unlocked to make supremium armor? Yes. I don't think you can even get any of the supremium essences and such. Won't even drop from withers if you don't have it unlocked. I don't think you even see any of the none of the essences will drop or become available until you have it unlocked if you're doing prestige. Now, so good day, everybody. Lots of people jumping in here today. Hopefully I'm not missing too many things. I'm trying to automate making polymer. I have everything to make it, but the auto crafters keep getting filled with acorns or resin. Are you using simple storage? You are? Then there's an easier way to do it. Let's see. I think. Compact machine. This one. Right? So, if you were to make a simple storage network, oh, you're not. Okay. Well, you could make one purely for this. If you feed the stuff just that you need in here, you could very quickly use auto crafters through the simple storage. If you use the processing cable, it'll pull out only exactly what you need to make an item. So if you have one making clay, one making whatever the other parts of polymer are. Actually, let me pull that up here. I think it's what, 4 things? Oh, it's a couple. So lapis, gold, iron, and clay. These ones won't be too bad. If you do mystical agriculture to get your iron and gold, that'll auto feed into here directly. That'll be easy. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That'll auto feed into it directly. That's the wrong one. And then I came into the wrong. The only thing you'd have to really put together is the clay and potentially the lapis. Although you could do a lapis break from a laser. It's possible to automate polymer, but it's a lot of steps that doesn't have that much turnaround on it. I mean that you're going to put more time into building it than you would just manually making polymer. Like you could, if you're going to run polymer into your system, you could put a max size chest up here, fill it in 20 seconds, and it would take a while to run all the way through. But yeah. How to start with electricity. Easiest, very starting one is going to be a combustion engine. They're pretty easy to put together, and you just put wood or burnable items in there, and that'll give you RF power. And then as you're going, you can upgrade into culinary generators, and hopefully geothermal would be the goal. And yes, I got the fun cabinets working. Servos with ducks. Can't help you there a whole lot. I don't use any of that stuff, so I only know a little bit about that. I'm using some storage to get stuff from my filing cabinet, Sky Orchard. Yep, that is what I'm doing. Hello, Eliminated. All right, so today we need to finish decorating our Christmas room, our living room, if you will. Once that is done, then we are going to come back here and work on mystical agriculture some, which I think will be very fun. Oh, you're very welcome, Cuckoo. And after some, not mystical agriculture, astral sorcery, wrong words. We will then do that one. And then we'll see what else we want to get into. It's an hour later than normal that I started today, but at the same time, this is a bonus stream. I normally work today, but was able to get off a little bit early, which is nice. So that's cool. So let's get back to here. All right, so here we are. I just have one of those voices. Well, I will take that hopefully as a positive thing, not a negative. All right. So we figured out how we're going to do the roof. We just have to do it. So let's get that going. I shall need a chisel. Hello. And then I will need... Oh, what are those kind of blocks called again? Snap. What are those blocks called? The ones we decided we were going to use. I forget what they're called. They're glowy blocks. Glowy blocks. Is there a delay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. YouTube sometimes will change the... nope. I'm on small delay. My end, I don't have one. Yep. I'm not seeing any lagging. Nothing like that's popping up. So we should be good. Everyone has it? Must be a YouTube thing today then. There's always a couple second delay, but usually it's not too long. Okay. So, yeah, did it start with an A? No, when I see it. Kind of like porcelain. There it is. Anti-block. There it is. Good sauce. Okay. Go. Pop, and we said we're going to do red. We're going to use the bright green, but we're going to dull it down. So we will do that. With the gray, I believe we found. All right. So I've got more green. We'll start with green on the outside. Now we decided that we wanted to make that level of the glass. So this level is going to have to be this, so the gray glass can go underneath of it. Let's see. There's always like 2 seconds audio. Hi, Draven, just popping in to say hi because I'm playing Sky Factory on my computer. Is it Pickles? Oh, understandable. And I always choose playing over watching as well, so I judge you not. I will say hello to the animals, I promise, Noel. Thank you. Can we get to know you better? Yeah, you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'm happy to answer most any questions anybody has. I'm pretty open with stuff. I think people here will tell you that. If it works, so I put 64 instead of infinite. Will that work? I think that'll help. Okay, so whoop, green gun. So after this, we're going to do the gray. Then I'm going to do the carpet. Oop, then we're going to decorate the room itself. And then once the room is decorated, we will move on to mystical. But I'm going to stream for 3.5 hours tonight, so we got plenty of time. Sadly, tomorrow I couldn't get off early, the day before Christmas Eve and all. So tomorrow I will still be streaming, but I'll be starting at 9:30 after I get off work. So tomorrow is the traditional late stream. All right, so there we go. Oh yeah, I can't put those in there now. Let's get that away. All right, and then it was some type of glass that we chose. The green, brown, gray. I think it was black, was it not? Clear black stained glass. That's what it was. All right. Let's see. Any new dupe glitches? Nope, not that I'm aware of. They, the easiest one to do, they cleared out. I think there was 1 or 2 other ones in there, but I've never really needed to do them. Can I chisel them back? I could, yeah. But again, since it's not worth that much EMC, I usually just chunk them. Or I'll throw them in the actual symbol storage when I go back. I got a mustache hair that is tickling my nose. I will throw them in the simple storage when I get back into a folder, and then I've got them in there in case I want to craft. Today, I jumped on just for a little while before we started, because when I first got off work, I had to run a couple errands with my wife, and then I came back and I jumped on, and what I was doing was I was just going through the JEI, making stuff and putting it in the table, trying to get some more stuff in the transmutation so we could do it as we need it. And I made a bunch of the different ingots specifically, almost all the different woods and a bunch of the stones and sandstones. So when it comes time to decorate stuff, we've got some options. That looks pretty good. I have no unhappiness with that. Is mystical restricted? Yes, it is. Where am I from? I'm originally from Southern Ontario, Canada, but my family moved to the United States when I was 14 or 15. 15, I think. Just turned 15. So I've been living here for the majority of my life at this point. Can you choose the bank? We did that. What's 300 of 60? Where are you seeing 300 of 60? I'll try to find that. I didn't see that anywhere. Now, before I put carpet down, carpet's going to be one of the last things we do because you can't put carpet in blocks where other stuff is. So I'm going to decorate and things first. 300 divided by 60, couldn't even begin to tell you. Man, math is not my game. I know little to nothing when it comes to mathematics. I am not a smart man when it comes to math. Math is my worst subject. That is not what I wanted either. Was going to put the tree in the corner, but now I've changed my mind. That, and so the tree here. Oh. Me. Lock. Oh, I've got 2. Where did that extra one come from? That's a concern. Should work. I believe it's 50. Could be. Yo, this dude is legit freaking godsend. Oh, well, I try. Appreciate that. Spruce. The wood, I'm not worried about the mill, but spruce leaves. I was going to pull out leaves. We can look at spruce leaves. If I've got them, I think I do. I think I have all the leaves. If I could spell leaves today. I mean, just put in spruce. That'd probably be a much easier thing to look through. Yes. See, spruce is something I was thinking of doing. Or, I mean, regular leaves. That's a fat, stubby little tree. This little indent up here is cutting into my space, so I'm looking at options. Well, we're going to need some kind of star up there. Let's see what we got for stars. Nether star essence. I don't have any of that. I got a classic nether star. That'll work. Ender star looks cooler. Might do an ender star. Have I got any of those in here? No, I have a nether star. Okay. Blue. Not the most amazing star, but it's a placeholder. We'll see. What do we got there? Bernie, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Always welcome. Kick ass. All right, so there's a... I'm not happy with those. I kind of wanted to use some of these that sparkle. Yeah, we need sparkly leaves. Those leaves aren't cool enough. Back to the house. Treasure doesn't take math. My favorite game, and it really doesn't, but I guess how you play. Oh, yeah, math. The closest I get to math is Dungeons and Dragons. There's going to be a lot of math in Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, yeah. Getting that stuff out of the way. And I wanted to make some of these. Can I emp that? Excellent. We're going to make them all. Make a red one. Oh, I guess I should get back to the right table. I'll make that one. We'll make the red one. I don't know about you. I'm leaning towards the blue tree, to be honest with you. I like the color of the blue more than anything else. We'll grab all these, though. Of course, some of these swirly blocks. I've got mineral. Where is it? Can I make these ones? Tree of Transformation sapling. Ooh. Not sure where you get a hold of that. What do we miss here? Well, you have an amazing island. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, this is my, for those of you who have not been here before, this is my basic base, if you will. I've got most of the requirements that you need for basic stuff. I don't have a large farm in this one because we've been avoiding mystical agriculture as a challenge. And then down here is my storage. And then one level below that, or you can take the stairs, either one, is where I have like my geothermal generators, some of my automated processes. I haven't checked on this in a while. How's that doing? Oh, yeah. That's way faster with the clocks on there. But yeah, this is down there. Back up top. With this over there is my synth. These are my compact machines. And all of that. I think it changed the leaves to white if you can see them all. No! All right, we got to look now. We will see. Well, it said it learned multiple there. Oh, I think you're right. Yep. Well, poo. All right. Well, we'll make them manually then. Let's see. I think I like the red ones the most. But I had a lot of red. What do I need for that? Need some red dye. For those of you who are commenting on my base, thank you. I will show you the second part of it here in a moment when we go back to the hunting dimension. There's a stack of red. That'll do. And then for blue... Oh, I'm on a glowstone. Glowstone. That in there. We'll do a stack of the blue. I know I won't need more than a stack, I don't assume. I may put one in the kitchen as well. I guess I should do green just in case they look stupid. Green. Exit out, please. Thank you. Thank you all for coming by today. I appreciate you spending some of your holiday week with me, Draven, old dad, if you will. If you're having a good time, please remember to hit the like button, but most importantly, remember to subscribe so you can hang out all the time when we have these cool little adventures. Is one of these more green than others? The green slime is... The emerald leaves don't look bad. Where's emerald? I'll grab a stack of those. Oh, no, they're too thin. They're too thin. I'm a fat guy. I want fat leaves. Big old juicy fat leaves is what I'm looking for. Let's see. To make an efficient factory, at least I think it does. Your giant nuclear power thing. That was in the previous world. My computer, unfortunately, had a problem, and I lost a lot of my earlier worlds, so we ended up starting over again. What is under that? The white and black. Oh, yeah. So I made myself a racetrack. I did that for a couple of reasons. You get over there. Number one, I made it out of concrete. Excuse me. Concrete doubles your run speed when you run on it. A lot of people don't know that. So I like to make anything that's going to be a running place concrete so you can go faster. Right now I have a couple of speed charms on. Just to give you an example, I am currently running with 3 active speed charms. But I built this to see how good I could control myself at fast speeds. So let's throw a few more speed charms in there and see what happens. I love that. It's a challenge to try to stay on the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, get back over there and land. All right, here we go. Try this again. Whoa, nope, that's too fast. So that's too many charms. I literally can't control myself. That's me lightly tapping it. This is one quick tap, and I like go halfway across the map. So we'll pull a few of those back. And we'll try it now. Still fast, but more doable. Ah! Anyways, it was just something fun I thought I'd do when we started messing with the speed charms. Thank you very much, Cuckoo. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wow. 2 in 1 day. I appreciate that support for the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate you doing so. Joy helped me a lot. Oh, cool. Thank you. Hey, every single point counts, right? Every little bit. Oh, I almost ran through all my food doing that. Better get back up top here. So once we I'm about to go to the hunting dimension. I'll show you the next section of the world. Hey, man, there's nothing to complain about that. I appreciate it. Every little bit counts. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, so we're going to go back to... So we started building in the hunting dimension just for some fun. So this is the archive. This is my head collection. I was working on getting all the different heads in the game. Let's see. This is the central room where I'm building an armor and weapon collection. This is everything you can make in Project E. So I've done that. And then this room I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. And this room will be portals to other places. We'll look at that in a minute. But first we're going to go downstairs. So where's my elevator? There it is. So here's downstairs. So this has several different rooms. This is my favorite. This is where I keep all of my bosses from the Twilight Forest. So these guys are all hanging out in here. I have 2 more to add. I didn't get to do them today. I still got to put in the Phantom Knight, and I still have to put in the Abominable Snowman. And then the Naga's going to get his own room somewhere else. Hey, what's up, James? And that's Big Squeaky in there. Hello, Big Squeaky. All right. So yes, this is the room for all of the bosses from the Twilight Forest. And this is the members chamber. So this chamber I built, just wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. This is my throne, and that is my walrus. But what I'm doing is the channel does have a membership program that you can sign up for. It's like a Twitch sub. It's $2.99 a month, and you get a whole bunch of stuff, including access to our members' Minecraft server. And so I put the name of all of our members, current and past, are going to be going on the wall. And I'm going to keep wrapping those around as we get new people. Nathan, I am sure you're on there. Everybody who was active as of a week ago is on there. That's the list. I didn't have some of the older ones. They're kind of put up here in the order that people were on the list. So it takes me a minute to find where everybody is. The AJ, Beast, Andre, Nathan, there you are, right there, right in the corner. There you are. Good day. Thank you, Paul. And Paul, I did make an adjustment for you, sir. Right there. Lexibus for life. Promised I would. I got it done. Yep, right there. Paul is one of my longest members, actually. He's in the, I think, first 4 or 5 for sure that signed up. Hello, Mythade. Ooh, I always get that wrong. Hello, welcome back. So yes, everyone who signs up for the membership program will come in here, and my goal is to keep this permanently, as well as once I kind of move on to another pack to stream for a while, I am going to make this this world available for other people. I'll load it up where anyone who may want to come in here and play and look around in the stuff, because I do have some things that I've built that I've hidden in the different places around here that would be fun to see if anyone could find them. And hello, Adam. All right, so there's that, and then I always choose the wrong one. And then this, of course, is the heart of the archive, and this is where I'm collecting all of the different monsters in the game. So we're collecting them. I still have a few more to put in that I have to gather. I got one today. I got the top half of this guy, but every time I put the top half in with the bottom half kills him. No, most of this is not Project E. Most of this is just regular stuff you can build. I will say Project E didn't make some of it a little easier, but all of the blood stuff and the liquids, everything in there is attainable in the regular game, except for some of the tools that I'm using. Let's see. I didn't see myself, but I know you're there. You are, and we will go back. I will go back and I will find it if you'd like to see it. Hey, Draven, do you know if there is a way to play Sky Factory without having to pay for a server with your friends? I think you can do like open LAN, but I've never done that, and that may mean you have to like be in the same physical location. But that's the only thing I know other than that. Sometimes there's free servers out there that people host that you can jump into, but you won't have a lot of control over those. And if you want to do something long term, you never know when it's going to be wiped or destroyed by someone else. Let's see. So yeah, so this is, I was very happy with the way the blood turned out. Comes down the fountain and then goes up the wall. And this stuff here, which is actually called blood channel. There are different colored channels as well you can do, orange and green. So they're like a half block, and the direction they flow is based on how you put them down. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is that for those of you who hadn't seen that. And then now we're going to go to what we're working on today, which is my house. So I decided to build myself a little house here. It's a place for me to hang out, and we've made, that is the wrong one. Where's the kitchen? There's the kitchen. This is my kitchen. I made this the other day. Little brewing section. Fancy snazzy kitchen. Got some fruit baskets. Got my cookie jar, trash can. Let's see, you got some bread next to your toaster, milk in the jar with a cow in it. Things like that. One thing I'm going to be doing here in a little bit is I'm going to fill every cupboard and refrigerator by making one of every edible food item in the game. That's a challenge I'm going to set for myself here. Oh, and then that's my cookbooks. Got a different collection of cookbooks up there. So this was the kitchen, and then yesterday we made the forge. This is my forge. little work area for myself. These aren't meant to be practical. They're more meant for just something to look at. I did go ahead and fill these up today, give them some color flowing in them. I've got a little lava coming in here to give the different anvils. My ore piles that I'm working from, steady anvils with some tools. It's my armor section. Then over here is where I build my weapons. I need to put some weapons down, fire extinguishers. And this is my iron collection where I work with most of my stuff. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way a lot of this room turned out. I really like that design, in the lava stone especially. Let's see what I messed up here. Jesus, you have a lot of stuff. Working on it. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to allow that. Sorry, anytime somebody puts up their own Discord handle, it auto blocks it. It's a feature of YouTube, so I have to approve that. Let's see. Christmas room. Yes, we're heading to that one here in just a moment. Do I know how to... Oh, that's asking somebody else. Have you been to Limbo? No, can't say I know what that is. How do you get those giant doors? They're actually pretty craftable. They're easy. Just do a search for door. They don't take much at all. Oops. There are a bunch of them. All these ones starting down here. Carriage doors, large iron doors. The recipes are pretty easy. It's just usually like 3 or 4 regular doors turns into a big 3x3 door. But I like using them. They're pretty snazzy. I can't answer that, Nathan. That might be something somebody might have to find for themselves. I'm the stripper. Oh, goodness. All right, so there's that. And then today, or what we ended off doing... Oh, that's my kitchen. I've lost where I was going. Oh, here we are. So this is going to be what is basically my living room. So right now we're doing that. There's some Christmas blocks. So we started decorating with that. I'm using marble as the wall because that's what type the Christmas blocks are. Then after Christmas, I can take this down and just replace it with regular marble blocks and maybe put some art up there instead. But now we're going to change these leaves. So let's see. Do I want to go with traditional green? I want to go one more. So that's a traditional green tree. I could probably even get rid of that front one and call that a tree. I think it looks better than the just regular leaves. So now that we've done that, we'll take a look at red and blue. And you guys tell me which ones you like the best. You guys get to decide. So that was green. Now, oh, a little bit of light. Let me put the blue together. Blue is a little bit more modern of a tree, I guess you could say. Look at me being fancy. So there's a blue tree. That looks a little more modern. Kind of cool, a little wintry look to that one. All right. And then we'll do the red tree, which, basically the blood tree, which also fits Draven's motif very often. All right, so there's the blood tree. Where'd I get a spruce sapling from? Oh, what do we got there? Peepoo! Excellent! Welcome! Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the membership program. That is awesome. We have to take a quick stop because I got to go add you to the wall. Now, Peepoo, if you are a member of our Discord channel, booyah. If you're not yet, then we do need to, once you join into it, shoot myself or the mods a message. If your name there is different than it is here, and we will make sure we get you bumped up to member level on there as well. Thank you so much for signing up. When people donate and when people sign up, that contribution and support of the channel makes this a little bit closer to being a full-time gig one day, which of course is the end goal here. So I appreciate that of all the things, especially around the holidays, you could do, you chose to sign up for my little program. So thank you very much. It is a pleasure having you part of that team. And once I set up your sign here, whenever a new member signs up, I do a shot. So you can choose, am I doing Fireball or Moonshine today for your shot? Is that all capitals? So I got caps lock on again? I do. I try to stay font specific to how you have it to respect your name. Fireball. Nice. Rexy, the one and only. That I can do. I may have to do that as 2 lines. I'm not sure it'll fit, but we'll see. Rexy. Oh, well, let me capitalize each one because I'm not sure how the spelling is. One and only. I probably won't be able to do that 3, but I could probably do it at least 2. Yeah, I could do 2. Up. There you are. Thank you very much. Fireball. Excellent. Excellent. That is awesome. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Cult of Draven. You are one of Draven's dragons now, and I appreciate that. Thank you. And hello, Heiko. I see your message in there as well. I apologize that I missed that there for a moment, but thank you. We said Fireball. Cinnamon whiskey. All right. And a work night. Delicious. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining up. It is overwhelmingly appreciated. Helps me get a little bit closer to being able to do this every day of the week with you all. So thank you very much. Woo! Spicy. So my mask, I just realized. Like on? All right, let's see here. How do you use that sign? Sure. So for that sign specifically, you just set it down, then shift right click. And that will let you go in there and you can choose which level you want to write it on. If you choose a font, you can increase or decrease the scale. And there's a bunch of other functions in here that I've never really messed with too much. That can change some of the other stuff, but I'll be honest, I've not messed with it, block size and things. One cool thing about this sign is you break it and put it back up, the sign's still got the message on it. The message won't go away until you've already done that, or unless you delete it specifically. So that's one reason I like this, because I was putting them in. I put a bunch down, and then I decided I need to put all the moderators together over here. So I had to move some people around, which made that very, very easy. But yeah, that also gives us 57. Oh, snap! Peepoo, Muttley. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wow. Now, I do have to mention in the bottom corner where it says the donation goal, that doesn't update automatically. I have to update that after the stream, but I will make sure that everyone who's donated today, that gets on there. So thank you so much. I appreciate that very much so. Thank you for coming and hanging out today. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Now, tomorrow night, as I mentioned, tomorrow night's stream will be at 9:30 p.m. because I work till 9, and then I need to have a sandwich and go to the bathroom. So we'll be streaming at 9:30 till about midnight. And then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I will be streaming. I'm not sure the exact hours yet. I will know for sure tomorrow, and I will post them on the Discord channel. So I'll be streaming Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. One of those days will be kind of something like this. And then one of those days is going to be like maybe we'll do some other stuff like a Jackbox night with the community. People want to come by and play some Jackbox with us. That's always a lot of fun. I thought we might do that on Christmas Day. Do some non-specific Minecraft, but get in and play some games together. That way people who may not be able to be here the whole time because they're doing Christmas stuff would be able to participate and play with that. And I think that'd be a lot of fun. So Christmas Day will probably be a Jackboxing mini game day. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, the notification didn't pop, but oh, there it is. Well, thank you very much, KC Transfer. I appreciate that as well. Oh, wait a minute. That means we've done over $10 in donations today. That means I have to do another shot. Every time the channel gets a cumulative $10 in donations, I do a shot. So, wow, back to back today. Thank you all so much for donating. I mean, I know, again, around Christmas and this year being in general, that's a rough year. So thank you again so much for helping support the channel. It is overwhelmingly appreciated. Woo! Thank you again. Number 2. Ooh. Back to back. I'm going to feel that in a minute. Youch. 90% on both tests. Well done, Xbox. Well done, man. You worked. Not all Christmas Day. No, unfortunately. I'll be out with my family at her grandma's house till at least 3:30 or 4. I'll probably try to start around 6 o'clock regular time on Christmas, but maybe stream a little later. Jack Daniels. I don't have any Jack Daniels. I apologize. Do not have any of that on me. Not a personal favorite, so I don't keep it on hand normally. Let's see. Another fireball it was. My one key came out, all of it broke, so now I just shoved my finger down. Ouch. It's not good for you. Many of the things I do in life are not good for me. How much to make the goal? How much to make the goal? Well, let's see. Today's donations total have been $17.60. So we had $17.60 to the... What's the number? Hang on, I'm trying to pull it up. $61.90. Let me do math. I just told you guys 5 minutes ago, I'm not good at math. And what do you do right after I take 2 shots back to back? You're like, hey, fat guy, do some math. I tell you, it's a conspiracy. That means right now we're sitting at $79.50. So technically, that is $220.50. But to be honest with you, 70-some in the time, 79 in the time we've been doing it. It's only been up for a week or two, so that's awesome. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, the ODG symbol, which is the blue circle with ODG in it, once I hit the goal, I'm going to get that tattooed over my heart. Show you guys I'm serious about making this stuff work. Gonna go get some water. Me too. What's the block that shoves away all hostile mobs? You don't mean the mob fans. Are we talking about mob filters? Those don't shove them back, but they'll let them in or out. I know what you're talking about. It's the interdiction pulsar. The interdiction pulsar, there we go, will repel mobs every 10 ticks with a range of 32 blocks. So I think that's what you're looking for. Interdiction pulsar. I did a tutorial on that once. Very cool block. Let's see. Keep telling me not verify Minecraft version when I try and play in the mod Minecraft or up to date. Ouch. I'm not really sure with that. I've not run into that issue myself personally. So do prestige mode. Is it better to make multiple worlds to gain the first couple of prestige points, or should I stick to one world? I recommend doing several. Odds are your third or fourth world you make. Thank you. Oh man, you're gonna get me wasted today. I'm gonna grab that shot here in just a second. Because that puts me over 20. So with prestige mode, the first world you have basically none of the access to the good stuff. The second one, you'll have bonsai hoppers, which is going to go faster. The third one, you'll have vein mining. Odds are by the time you get to the third world, you're going to have a better design because you'll be doing things faster and in a better smooth. So I found the couple times I've done prestige, the first couple worlds I'm going to end up scrapping. So I don't worry about building fancy storage or extra stuff. It's just about getting through that first page to get a point. The second world, I'll maybe flesh it out a little bit more because I'm going through faster. Now I've got chests and hopping bonsais and such. By the third world, when you get the vein mining, that's when you're going to look at something as a potential permanent world. In my experience, for me doing it, usually the third world is the one where I sit down and start taking it a little bit more seriously. But the first two I end up just wasting. Because by the time you get done the third one, you don't want to go back to the first one, right? Because you didn't have bonsai hoppers. Nothing's going to look as cool. It's just going to be a little bit more chunky than the streamlined one you'll have with level 3, on world 3. So I would recommend the first couple worlds just trying to power through the first pages as quickly as you can to get the points. All right, let's see here. Papa Minecraft, working on it. Well, at least some mod. There's a lot of people out there way more famous than me with Minecraft. Kidding about bonus stream. That is correct. All right. Number 3. Again, thank you all, guys, trying to get me wasted on a work night. Woo! Snap! My goodness. And that's $25.60 worth of donations tonight. Again, thank you all so much. Wow, again, that means a lot. Like I said, I really want to make this a full-time gig, and that type of stuff, and the members, and you guys coming and hanging out all the time. That's what it takes to make that happen. So again, thank you so much for that, Papa Draven. Yeah, I said it first. Oh yeah, no one's making money for the fat thing. I said that first when I was taking the shot. It's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I did that. You guys, fat guy. I call myself fat all the time. You're probably wondering why? Because I'm fat. Probably didn't pick up on that, but I thought I'd share it with you. All right, $20. 17 donations and 3 in member. No, the donations I believe was in 2560 is just the donation. That's not counting the new member. I don't think that calculates the new member. Let's see. It was an $8 donation, a $5 donation, so that puts us at 13. A $9 donation puts us at 22, I think. And then there was $1.99 at the beginning. That's 24. Yeah, the 2560 is not counting the new member. The new members, that money is separate where I can see it, but it doesn't count that as a chat revenue because it's not something directly donated in chat. So there's that. All right. Okay. So I got that added. Now we can go back and decorate our Christmas tree. To the trees. Now that is a line that I reference all the time, to the trees. And it's from one of my favorite movies from the late 80s to the early 90s. And no one ever knows what movie I'm talking for. Oh, goodness. Camille. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let me flip back over. That puts me at 32.35 for the... So, yes, that is another shot. Now I think you guys are doing it on purpose. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I will do another one. I promise. Let me scroll back down in chat. You know, I'm going to have to pick up another one of these by Christmas. Drinking yourself too. Excellent. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, we're at 57 members. So, again, when we get to 75 members, there will be a second members server for the members to choose to play on for Minecraft. The second one's going to be a long-term server that we're not going to change. Where the one we have now, we switch out every 6 to 8 months. So, there's that. All right, give me one quick second. I'm going to grab something. From a health-conscious standpoint, with as much as I've been doing, I went ahead and grabbed myself a bottle of water. You know, be healthy. All right. Here we go. And another one. Thank you all again very, very much. Woo! Burns. Woo! All right, here we go. Fireball, no water. Oh, no, I got the water for health reasons. I do have to work tomorrow. All right, here we go. On the 24-hour stream. Yeah, I got a little toasty for a little while on that one. I'm sorry I missed your stream yesterday, my dude. You were doing on my birthday yesterday. Oh, my God, I wanted to chill with your stream. I saw that post, man. I'm sorry to hear that we missed it. But again, love you, dude, and I hope you had yourself a good birthday. Really. That's the big sauce. I hope you had yourself a great one, because I think you are in your 30s now, you whippersnappers. Okay, guys, so again, I did a red tree, I did a blue tree, and I did a green tree. Which one do we like for our Christmas tree? We have a preference here. Out cold for 13 hours. That's not a bad way to spend the birthday, man. Green and blue. All of them. Wow, I'm getting a mix here. Okay. I can feel that. Let me get rid of this. Green and blue. So do I do a color, or do I mix them out? Let's see. Let me try this. See what you guys think. We got a minute here. I'm going to work something out for us. Okay, that was an extra one. Don't pay attention to that one. So we've got that. There's a green, red, blue, right? So that's an odd idea. We got a couple for green, couple for mix. Layer of each would look cool. There's a level. See what you guys think of that. You know, glowstone legitimately might look better as a star. I think you could be right on that. I had just a star in a frame, but I think glowstone may look better. Let's just check the cuts though. There might be a better cut for a star. That is that starry? I can't tell. Let's see. Something kind of star-like. I guess that doesn't look too bad. I'm looking for a couple different ones here. Yeah, I like those two. Okay, so here's number one option. There's number one. Okay, option number one. See that? Number one. And option number two. That one. I think that kind of looks a little bit more like a, something special there. Okay, somebody said they don't like the red. Okay, get rid of the red and go back to green. Go with a more traditional green, blue, green tree. What do you think about that? All right, so again, I threw that as an option. You guys tell me what you think. I did have another star, and one other option is this. Let me go back to frames. And let me find a frame that's a little bit more yellow in shape. I could leave the glowstone up there, but do this. You know what I mean? A little bit of star going on there. What's up, Infinity Wolf? How's it going? It's going all right. My community is trying to get me drunk today. What's up with that, guys? So we've got that. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. That doesn't look too bad. I think there's a clear frame, actually, now that I think about it. Clear frame. Yes, clear item frame. Can I make that? What do I need for that? I should look again. I need glass panes and glass. I think I should have that. Well, there's a glass. It's a glass door. Glass. Ooh, I don't have any glass panes, but I should be able to make that with glass while I'm here. Let's go to the big old menu. What's a glass pane? There it is. So if I do that, and I do that, I get one of these. Let's go ahead and emk that real quick first. Nice. It's emkable. Come here. Get off of there. Get off of there, you two. And we'll put the clear one up there. It's not completely clear, but it's something. Oh, it gets rid of it completely. That actually looks kind of cool. I wish it could be a little bit larger, but that's still pretty cool. Is there a bigger star? I think that it would make it the same size. I think the picture frame is going to make it the same size every time. I'd thought about using a shifting star, but I'm not at that point yet. I think that looks okay. I think that looks all right. I'm okay with that. It's on a little bit of a glowstone there. That's kind of cool. Let's see. A German photo. Okay. Let's see. Use another star. Blah. Use invisible item frame. Yeah, invisible item frame was a good idea. I like that. Well played. Out one on each side so it looks like windows. Out one on each side so it looks like window. Oh, are we talking about these? We talking about the wreaths? I think I could do that. Let me go back to marble. A little bit fuzzy from all those quick drinks there. Woo. Boop. And I put that there. That's a little bit more centered, I guess. Well, I guess I could get rid of these too now. Those out of the way. Let's see. So there we go. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. I'd like to put some presents under it, but this year, for some reason, they didn't do it where the Christmas chests look like Christmas presents, sadly. Oh, things don't go in there. Last year, when you put down a chest, it became a Christmas present. I was very excited for that this year, so I was going to use that as a decoration. But they didn't do that. So I'll show you. Like, normally you put that down and be a little present. They didn't do it. That's pretty sad. Let's see. Can you chug a bottle of one of the alcohols you have? No. For health reasons, probably not. I'll end up getting sick. You put the star on a pedestal for the star. Well, the problem with the pedestal is there's no way to hide the pedestal. It'd be just this black stick sitting on top. Because I thought about that for a moment. But there's no way to hide the black stick without making the tree too fat. So since I can't put presents, normal presents underneath, I can... Oh, that was a trapped one? Oh, I don't think regular chests do, though, either. To be honest with you. Let me grab one. Yeah, the chests this year aren't Christmassy, and I haven't got a Christmas hat. Normally they give you a Santa hat, too. Put another star on each side of the glowstone to make it look better. That's fair. We can do that. Let me do that real quick. Frame. And get rid of those. I have an idea, though. I have an idea for potential present-looking things. That's too many, but that'll work. So we'll put that over here. There. Boop. Even though you can't really see it from this side, I'll do it just for consistency. There's the star. Again, I wish I could make it a little bigger, but that's okay. So let's put those back. So now, here's what I was thinking. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's kind of. Christmas presents. That's kind of the closest I could get to presents, because they did have a way of making the file folders look a little bit more festive. You know what I mean? Let's see what we decide. If you haven't liked the video, Mickey Mouse will hunt you down and chop your... Yes, if you're watching the stream and you're having a good time, please remember to click like, but it's more important that you hit subscribe and that little bell notification, so that way you can hang out all the time we're hanging out and having good times with streams. I think that looks okay, right? That little presents going on there? I'm all right. Okay, so now that we've got the little Christmas section done, now we have to put in what would be the regular living room decorations, right? So we're going to need some kind of couch. And the best couch is made out of stairs. Again, as I mentioned today, I went in here and put some different items in here to look with, or to look at. Marble looks okay, but I just don't think that it stands out that much. Like white on white. Of course, quartz might look okay. Quartz could look okay. Let's grab some quartz. So let's just say I wanted to have a couch facing kind of the fireplace, but not blocking it, for an example, right? Okay, we'll do that. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to put down a sectional. Right? Okay, follow me on this. Corner. Corner. Sectional. Check that out. A little sectional couch, right? Then we grab ourselves some slabs. Slabs are the way to go when you're working like this. Trust me, I'm a man who knows about his slabs. I wouldn't lie to you. I like the nether brick. Let's grab some nether brick here. And we're going to make ourselves a nice little coffee table. Set one at each end as well. Check that out. That is a sectional couch. How delicious is that? Let me see. Make sure I miss anything. You subscribe to 30K subs for Draven. He chugs a bottle of water. Man, 30K subs, I would do a lot of crazy stuff on camera. You know, if you're on dark mode, it doesn't turn blue. What doesn't turn blue? I apologize. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Gotta go be with the family for a while. Join the stream an hour or two. All right, Fear of Nothing. Thank you for coming back as always. Hopefully you have yourself fun with your family. Let's see. Draven and his Magic Man Magic Couch. Yeah, I've been working on the couch for a lot. Those of you who were here for the early member server, the one we lost at the beginning, if you remember my marble gladiatorial arena I made, outside I had a lot of flower gardens with marble and couches and such like that. That was kind of looking cool. So I like that. We get Draven to strip. Okay, nothing that'll get my channel turned off. The 30 subs won't help me with that. 30K. Let's see. Lick a table. I'd lick a table for a Happy Meal. Just kidding. Drop mine carts to piston push the stairs there, and you can sit on it. Yeah, you can sit. I'm actually going to put something a little different. Hopefully I can make them here. I haven't tried to make them yet. We need some seats. I love these seats. So let me see. I need wool, dark oak slab, stick, and pressure plate. I should be able to get all that. Let's remember that, right? That is wool, preferably white. Dark oak something. I think it was slabs, yes. Then I needed sticks. There's those. And pressure plates. Not that one. That one. All right, so here we go, right? I'm going to do the dark oak one because that's my favorite. I like the dark oak. I think the wood looks cooler that way. Dark oak. Well, there is a seat. But wait, there's more. We need this as well. Okay, what do I need to make for that? I need a regular slab. All right, let me grab some slabs. Slabbity slabs. That's regular. Okay. So I need the... Oh, no, I want this. I was looking at the... Yes, that one. What is that? A framing board? Now they're just trying to get complicated to confuse me. No, there it is. Okay. Yes, that one. That one. Hang on. I'm getting there. That. Still need jungle wood. Of all things. Okay. That's why I got this ready. I got the jungle wood ready to go. We're prepped for jungle wood. Don't you worry. Dark oak, that. I wasn't in the right thing. I gotta open that up. That. Now it's asking for the wrong one. Hold on. Finally, I am there. That. There we go. Finally. My God, they made that difficult. So I love these chairs. So let me show you. You've probably seen them before, but if you haven't, highly recommend them. I'm going to set one right here. And you throw it back on that. Look at that. Look, I'm going to set another one over here. Look how awesome that chair looks. Best of all, Pat App, you can sit in the chair. Look at that. Hanging out in the chair at Christmas time. Saying hi to everybody. Wishing them a Merry Christmas. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Love you guys a whole bunch. Has the alcohol left yet? Nah, it's mostly gone. It doesn't take too long for me. Alcohol burns out of my system pretty quick. Dress up as a kender all week. Whew, that's a fat kender. Adding a fence and a pressure plate to make it a table. I've never liked the way that looks, to be honest with you. Let me get out of the... Hang on. Shift. There we go. I've never really liked the way those type of tables look. And there are tables. There's a lot of really good tables in Sky Factory 4. Spelled it wrong. The problem with tables are they're all too tall. They're all taller than the couch is the downside to even these nice tables up here. Because I use those in the kitchen a lot. So there's a lot of cool tables, but unfortunately they just don't fit with the couch is the problem. So I need another one of those. So hang on real quick. Let me break that because I should emk these. Emk those. Hopefully they're emkable. They are! Nice! So that was dark oak. Okay. Dark oak. Grab a stack of those. I don't really need that many, but you know. And we'll put a couple of these down, right? There. Set one of those there. Boop. And can't really set them on a corner, sadly, but that's still okay. And then we go back to our nether brick, and we put a nice little table in between those, right? And everybody gets to hang out around the fireplace, is the thought there. That's part of that, right? So I'm thinking living room, right? We got a Christmas tree in this corner. And normally the tree won't be there, so I'll have to put other stuff there. You know, other things. But in this corner and this corner, we need something. I really do wish there was a way to put fish in water that I could have an aquarium. I've been wanting to have an aquarium in Sky Factory. Why did I do that? In Sky Factory for a very long time. And there just isn't a way to do it. You just can't get fish in a water block. All the fish that pop up in normal water in vanilla don't show up in the water blocks here in Sky Factory. Sadly, they do not. So I've always wanted to have an aquarium, but there's just no way to make it look like I can have an empty aquarium, but I'm not sure how cool that looks. But we're going to check. So let's see. Let's grab some water blocks. We'll grab no, not the Celtic. Dent should work. I'm going to need a block of water here. I'm going to try something. We're going to test it. I'd like to have an aquarium. This part is going to be a more permanent part of the living room. So I need water block. Oh, I didn't have the stone. Okay. Stone. Again, I did my best to try to throw in a lot of stuff into the table today that we might need moving forward to try to keep us from having to keep running back. Oh, I forgot to open up the menu. Okay. Picky. There's that. Now I chisel it. Oh, that's still in there. Chisel it. I'm thinking that dent is going to be the best one we've got. Wait, why is it not? There it is. Celtic, where'd dent go? Dent. So my thought is with dent that I would go like this. Because that kind of looks like an aquarium, right? And then if I go in here and I grab table, which there's a couple different tables to choose from. We'll grab one of these, and we'll grab one of these. We'll start with this one. That kind of looks like an aquarium to me. What do you guys think? There's no way to put fish in it. That's an irritant, but there's no way to put fish, but it kind of looks like an aquarium. Let me go back here a little bit. Put a bottom on to the chair in front. It looks like a footrest. A bottom on the chair in front. Okay. Throw one of those out here and see what that thinks. Does that look like a footrest? One of those out there? That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's see. Spawn some in. We'll look away. Oh, fish? Well, that's the problem. They don't exist. The type of fish that normally just show up in the middle of water that you could grab with a bucket, there's no egg for that in Sky Factory 4. I've checked. There's no way to get those fish in Sky Factory, sadly. They just don't appear. I haven't been here in a while. Well, welcome back. And on Hitchback. When was the last time you shaved your beard? I want to say like August or September. I want to say something like that. I didn't shave it all the way down. I did shave down to a goatee the very early part of this year, like April or May, but then I just kind of let it go from there. I usually let it go in the winter and then shave it back up in the spring when it's starting to get hot again. I go Canadian lumberjack in the winter. Maybe I'll just let it keep going. Yeah, sadly, there's no spawn fish eggs, sadly. Not in Sky Factory 4, anyways. Clear frame with the fish in it, so it has one. No, it'd be cool if I wonder if there's I wish there was a big fish. Let's try. Let me try something else here. Hang on a second. Let me try something. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, okay, so I've got that. Let me grab that, right? And then I'm gonna go back to this frame. We'll grab a couple glass frames, and then we'll grab a couple blue frames. So I got 2 ideas here we can try. That worked! Oh my god, that is awesome! That is epic! I love that! I never even thought of doing that with the glass frame. That is beautiful. That literally looks like some fishies swimming around. Oh my god, I'm going to do that all the time now. I'm putting those in my bedroom. Oh, you're very welcome, my fate. I appreciate that. That is awesome! Oh, I'm so happy with the aquarium. I've wanted an aquarium in Sky Factory for so long. Summon salmon. The walrus. Every room needs a walrus. You are 100% correct. Now, you guys, a lot of you guys don't know about the walrus. Back in the members server, I used to hide and put a walrus in every base that I built. Oh no, I forget he always goes backwards. But you couldn't make the walrus. The walrus could only be brought in creative. Well, since the most recent patch, they have actually added him as a craftable item now. So now it's just some fish in a circle, and you get a walrus. I love the walrus. The walrus goes all over the place. So yes, we have a walrus. That is awesome. So now here's the next thing I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need some stuff up here on the mantle case, right? That would be kind of the way to go. Can I rotate the fish? I can. I like him being that way. But him swimming like that looks way better. And to be honest, I'm going to try something else. See what you guys think of this. Let me go back to fish. What's another? That's not how you spell fish. That is also not how you spell fish. Okay, the alcohol's not completely gone. I first admit that. All right, so what if I put one over here? Boop, boop. So that way, if you're looking on this, let's turn him one more so he looks like he's swimming up. Yeah, I'm not going to put one over here because nobody's going to come over here. But that looks pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. Kudos to you guys for the suggestion. That is beautiful. I've wanted an aquarium forever. This means I could build a massive aquarium slightly differently in the future. This gives me ideas. Thank you. Beautiful. Let's see here. What did I miss here? Can you add a resource pack or something? Unfortunately, I cannot. It's a personal rule that I never add anything to Sky Factory 4. And I do that because a lot of people come here looking for help or suggestions or fixing problems that they have in their Sky Factory 4. So I always want to make sure I'm working with the same tools that they have. So that way, if somebody's playing Sky Factory 4, sees my game, they're trying to reproduce it, can't find the block. Since so many people come here as a learning experience, I always try to stay with the same Sky Factory 4 experience everyone else will have. So I don't really do that. But it's not a bad idea. It's just something I don't do. Concept updating Sky Factory 4. Yeah, but I can only hope that's because Sky Factory 5 will be in the future. Hoping. Started a new mod pack. Yeah, they've used... Darkosto does several mod packs. It's not just Sky Factory, so he bounces between a lot of them. Playing on donating after Christmas. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm not drunk enough. Another 25 bucks. Oh, goodness. What are we at right now? We're at $32.35. So we'd need like $8 worth of donations to hit the next one. Or a member to sign up. But that's okay. I'm feeling better. The alcohol's starting to wear out now. I'm doing okay. Did I do the roof? Did I do it on stream? Yes, it was the first thing we did here. Can you do a tutorial on open computers? We started doing open computers, and then we realized how horrible it is. We worked on that a few streams ago. The problem with open computers, my point of view, purely, this is not a factual thing. This is just my experience with it. The amount of work and effort you have to put into putting it together, what you can do with it when it's done isn't worth the effort. It takes a lot of stuff to build it and put it together And most of the stuff you can do with easier ways. You may have to do them separately with different auto crafters and compact machines, but there's a lot of ways to put it together easier and quicker material-wise. So if you're starting a new playthrough, you could automate a lot of those things well before you have the stuff to make open computers. So we kind of shied away from it because it just was not fun to play with. It is something I will spend a little bit more time with off stream to try to get more handle on, so I can do it as some tutorials for those people who really want it. But it hasn't become a priority just because, in our experience, it just wasn't worth the value of the time spent on it. But again, I will look into doing something, I promise. How many Skyfree packs we created? They're really fun to play around in. Yeah, I may eventually go back to 3 again, too, because there's a lot of fun in 3. What am I drinking? Water or ice water? I have both. I have a carbonated water over here, but I did get a bottle of regular water when you guys started hitting me with the shots, just to stay a little bit healthier. Open Computer is a mod that's included in Sky Factory 4 mod pack. So if you go in here and do @open, you'll pull up all the stuff for Open Computers. It's very technical. For people who like programming and that kind of stuff, this is for you. Going in and programming a computer to do stuff automatically with robots, that's not really my field. That's not what I enjoy doing. So for me, it wasn't a big draw. Cutting wire looks a lot like a garrote. That I might make. But other than that, I'm having trouble with the Matter Overdrive Fusion Reactor. I had the 15+ rate, but I still can't get... You're not getting the advancement? I believe once it's that high, you do have to click on the controller, and you may have to click on it from underneath. I want to say underneath or on top. You have to click on it from a specific side to get it to kick in the advancement. Uncrafting table from Twilight worked. Yeah, that'd be nice. There's the basic uncrafter, though. Project X. I've not tried Project X, to be honest. I have... People have mentioned it, but I've not played with it yet. Well, I like the aquarium over here. I'm fine with that. I kind of feel like I'd like a bookshelf here. You know what I mean? Like a bookshelf. Maybe a bookshelf would look cool. Let's see what we can do with a bookshelf. Let's get some books. See, do I have any shelves? What have I got for bookshelves? I got a couple bookshelves here. I was to take a bookshelf and I was to pop it there. The only problem is I wish I could put something on the outside to make it look more like a frame. But I'm trying to remember what will do that. And the only thing I can think of is in creative. Because you can't spin... Can you spin slabs? I can't remember if you can spin slabs. Let me grab a wrench and we'll find out. That wrench will do. Can you spin slabs? Well, you can make them dance, but you can't flip them around, and that's what I need. Oh, well, that's not what I need. Oops. So I need something I can set on the side that would do the same thing as a slab, but I need a side slab. Yeah, the bookshelf. Yeah, I could do that. That would work. Let's do that instead. I've got some of them in other rooms. It just means I have to make a whole bunch of books. Let me clean up some of the stuff we have in here we don't need anymore. Some of this stuff is fixable. Put in there. So those are not empkable. Those are not empkable. All right, so let's go to shelf. And that is this, bookshelf. So for the bookshelf, I could go pat. And then it's just a matter of putting books on it. That'll take a few minutes. So give me a second here. Let's do bookie. Whoa, settle down. We'll take a couple Ender books. We'll take a stack of regular books, some advancement books, some magic books. Let's see. We've also got manuals. We'll grab a couple manuals. We have cooking for blockheads. We'll grab a couple of those of each color. Start putting some of these on. So hang on, let me get rid of that. Open that one. There we go. So we'll do one of those. One of those. Brown books will be the primary. Stick one of those there. Stick a magic book. Stick one of those. One of those looks okay. That looks all right. Another one of those up there. And what else do we not have in there? One more of those. Bookshelf number 1. I try to mix them up. So let's do that one. This one will be primary, a blue shelf. Put a couple green on there. We will have a cooking for blockheads. And let's do real quick. Hold on. We'll grab a couple of the more cooking for blockheads here, because those don't stack. Oops. Forgot. If you don't have an empty hand, you can't click on the shelf. Click on the shelf. There we go. So let me see. Green. Put a couple more blue there, some red for color, a magic book, one more red, and a brown. There's that one. And then we'll click on the next one. Try. Again, brown, 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 blue, 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 green, 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 magic book, cooking for blockheads, cooking for blockheads. That one, brown, 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 green. We'll go heavy green on this one. Throw another one of these greens in there. It's a different color, cooking for blockheads, and a couple blue. Switch into this one. We'll try to click on this one. Okay, hold on a minute. It's not working. Huh. Let's see here. Let me go back here. What have I got? It should be EMC. Yeah, I've got several. Oh, good. For some reason, it wasn't letting me putting books on that last shelf there. There we go. Okay. So we'll go heavy green on this one. This one will be green and brown. And we'll throw some color in to mix it up. A couple blue, a red, and real quick, let's grab a few more magic books. Those glimmer a little bit. Well, come on, click on the shelf. There we go. Magic book, magic book. Okay, last one. And we'll do green, 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 magic book, brown, brown, blue, 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 cooking for blockheads. Oh, I haven't used an ender book in a while. Use one of those. And what do I not have in there? One of these. There we go. My bookshelf. Very nice. All right, where did I come back from? How am I doing? Hello, Bill. Doing well. We're working on our Christmas living room. So that is pretty cool. Can you do a live stream on a mod pack called Antimatter Chemistry? It's on the list, actually. I believe that's one that we're going to be trying this upcoming Sunday. So every Sunday morning, I do what I call the test drive. I pick 2 mod packs I've never played before, and I give each one an hour and a half to see if we like them, to see if it's something we might like to stream later. Antimatter Chemistry is on this next week, though I haven't picked the other one yet. Let's see. What mod do you want to be added to Sky Factory 5? All of them. No, I mean, I don't have anything specific. I'd like to see some new stuff. The cow mod from Sky Factory, from Stone Block 2 seems interesting because we've had chickens and we've had hogs. I'd like to see the pigs in there. I mean, the cows. Get something different there. Let's see. What have we got here? Hello, Belgian Waffle. Good day. Let's see. Sky Factory 5. The Sky Factory 5 is not officially a Sky Factory 5. It's a different thing, sadly. Click the middle of the shelf. Oh, well, I've gone full now. I just didn't catch up. Who wants another 5 bomb? So he can drink. You guys are trying to get me alcoholated. Gotta go. All right, Turtle. Have a good one, man. We'll catch you later, bro. All right, so where's cows in... Not Sky Factory 2, Stone Block 2. I apologize if I said Sky Factory. It's in Stone Block 2. All right, so we've got a bookshelf. I feel that adds some stuff. I may add some more stuff out here later. I wanted to get some statues. That's what I was looking for. Let's look at what statues we can put together that might look cool up on our mantle. Well, first we'll spell statue correctly. That will help. There is a Christmas one. So I feel we should do that. So cobblestone, books, and rose red. So let's do that. Red, rose red, cobble. Is that the right cobble? That is. And books. Christmas books. After we get this room done, we're going to fiddle with Astral sorcery for a while. Because I promised. So there's that one. Oh, I got to do it now. Oh, I hate how it makes me increase this. It should be automatic. Again, that one, that one, that one. All right. Will it let me emk this? Would it help if I went into the emk? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Excellent. That's a little Christmas present. Christmas box thing. I love it. It's called Informative Statue, but it still looks Christmassy to me. What else would look Christmassy? There's not a whole lot of other Christmas ones, sadly. Mushrooms are kind of Christmassy. Don't judge me. I like mushrooms. So I don't think I have any of the cores, though. I do not. All right. So we're going to need to make some statues. Let's go back here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. We'll go back and make some more statues while we have a moment. Back to the house. Weren't cows in Sky Factory 2? It is possible. I never played 2. 3 was my first one. Ah, there's core. Is that empkable? It is not. Boo. All right, how do we make a core? I will need some. That. Oh, I see. We'll need that. Slime. There we go. Don't worry, this will go very fast. Cores, go. All right, and now we have 1. Why is there only 1? Hang on, something's clogged. I must have unhooked that. Okay, I will fix that later. Cores. Plenty of cores now. All right, so let's look at statues. Because this will just help us towards the statue mod anyways. Apple of lofty stature. Not quite what I was looking for. Maybe a red and green sheep. That seems Christmassy to me. You know, there's nothing like a Christmas sheep to just get the holiday season rolling for me. And then we could do a Christmas mushroom. I will need to do some soup. Let me grab that. Oh, I don't have any shrooms. 1 second. Shroomin'. Oh, I do have shroom. Excellent. 2, 3, 4. Blah, 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 blah. I made extra. A mushroom soup. And what goes good with a red mushroom? Why, a green creeper. I swear it's like Christmas all year. Oh, there's a snowman. Totally need the snowman. I may make a couple snowmen. Will it let me emp any of these? Oh, I threw him on the ground. Come here. Come here. Come back. Let's see. No. 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 Huh. Just a Christmas one, huh? Okay. That's all right. Let's see what else we got here. What are those lights? They're especially for Christmas. They're just different cuts of marble. They've added, if you use a chisel, they've added 4 different holiday-themed marbles. It's the only one I've found so far. It's purely from Astral Sorcery, so I don't think it's in anything else. The only other holiday thing I found is the filing cabinets you can update to look like kind of candy canes. But that's the only 2 things I've seen so far. So let's go back to statues, see if there's anything else. While we're also thinking, not just Christmas, but regular stuff, I'm thinking we need a clock. A nice grandfather-looking clock would be cool. All right, so I need one of these. See if I've emptied that before. I have. Okay, well, that'd be nice to know. Let me throw these away. Grandfather clock. Now, ooh! Huh, I got an advancement for that. Did not know that was an advancement. I'd forgotten. Can't learn. Oh, I did. It let me learn. It was just delayed. All right, so there's a clock. What kind of clock is that? That clock's ugly. I know what else I want. I'm thinking a television. What can we make that looks like a television? Well, obviously it's not going to be called television. What would look like a television? We need some type of computer screen, right? Let's see. Which time something is wrong with my chat? Oh, I'm sorry. What's going on there? Is there stockings? I don't think so. I've never seen them. But we could make red boots. We could make red boots. Congealed blood boots. Man, that's the most seasonal thing I've heard all day. Slime boots. Look at that. Some slime boots to hang by the chimney with care. And some congealed blood boots to let you know Santa would soon be there. That sounds threatening now that I think about that. But it's still, oh, I can learn the green ones. That's cool. So we got some green and red boots there. That's good. Good idea. Good call on the stockings. We'll see, likely get a DMCA. What would I get that for? Click the button that says subscribe. Use the Matter Overdrive screen. Oh, Matter Overdrive screen. That's correct. Matter Overdrive is horrible, but... or no, Matter Overdrive is fine. I was thinking ME. I'm sorry. I did the pound symbol. Hold on. Don't worry. The liquor's finally fading off. I'm feeling okay. Holographic sign or... there's a couple different ones here. Is there one that you can put together that makes a bigger screen? I want to say that's something that we saw when we were looking at the Open Computers mod, wasn't there? Open Computers? I want to say that their computer screen got bigger when you combined them. What was that called? Adapter, charger, disk drive, motion sensor, challenging screen, there it is. Tier 1. Okay, let's grab some screens. Let's test that though. I want to make sure that works. So, screen there, and a screen there, and a screen there, and a screen there. Oh, that looks like a big fat television. That is delicious. We need 6 though. 4 is not enough. I'm gonna do this. I want a fat screen. Open screen. Screen. There it is. So we'll do 6. All right. Now I'm gonna need a table to put in front of it. I spelled table wrong. It was bound to happen. I spelt it wrong twice. Nobody's shocked by this. Grab 2 tables. Now, this is where Draven gets super smart here. Check this out. I'm going to put a video game system on it. First of all, I need a Game Boy. Making a Game Boy. So that can sit there. And then, what do I need? An eye? I can make an eye. And I can set this on there, and it'll look like a classic video game system hanging out with my Game Boy. And I'm done with the books here. Let's see here. I should do a movie night. The only way to do a movie night is if I play the movie with no sound. Or no, I'm sorry. I can't play the movie. You just have to watch me, and we have to start the movie at the same time, and I've got to talk about it. Personally, I hate watching those. I just don't think it looks good at all. So I normally don't do that, but at the same time, for something somebody really wants, we could potentially look at it. You just can't see or hear the movie from me. So it has to be something we can all jump on. Anyone know the radius of a feral flare? I want to say it's 16 or 20 blocks from the center in all directions, including up or down and through solid objects. DMCA, basically that's where somebody who owns the movie files a claim against me that I've stole their copyright. I'm making money off their product. So that way, when that happens, either they take the video off or all the money that would be made on that video now goes to the owner of the movie and I get none of it. That's what DMCA means. I can't remember the actual words for it, but that's what happens when that's filed. All right, large display screen. Check it out. I will do it in case it looks better. Large display screen, sensor, display panel. I am not seeing, oh, there it is, large display screen. Ooh, I don't have any of the stuff for that, though. I don't quite have the stuff for that. I will have to come back to that. Anybody think of any other decorations that would look cool on stream? Yeah, for Christmas or general, because this is going to be my living room. It doesn't always have to be, you know, Christmas. Although Christmas is cool. I'm going to put the statues on. I'm just taking a quick glance to see if there's anything else in here that I think would look cool in a living room. A quick glance through. Most of the block stuff is not going to do it. Let's go back there one. Okay, I thought of one thing. Let's see what else we've got in here. So there's one thing I can do. Stove I don't need. I got that in the kitchen. None of the wands would work. None of the wands would look good. Bear with me. Just a quick glance through. I'm not going to go through everything here. Let me speed look. No. Nope. Gotten used to speed looking through this. Okay, so I'm going to need some more glass frames. Make some of this work. As soon as I find where I put them. Okay, it didn't show up. Frame. Yep. Glass frames to hang up some of these things. I've already got some tables, although I may need some more tables. All right, let's see here. Can't use chisels and bits to make some cool things. It just takes so long to sit and carve something specific. And then to put extra bricks down, then you have to carve something else to get the blocks to fill it. It's possible, it just takes so long. Stockings, yes, we have some red and green booties here we're going to hang out. That's going to be cool. Let's go. Let's go take a look. Let's get this up and then we'll see how much room we've got. Let's see. Stripper pole. Fitting, but if anything, that would be in a special Draven room. There we go. Went the wrong way. Living room is here. I also got to fill up the rest of this so it's not just an open spot. Yes, excellent. So I really feel like I want the clock in the center. So this is probably going to get moved. Yes, I feel that looks acceptable. We'll put that little guy there, and we'll put a little snowman right there. That's Christmas if I ever saw it, but I feel like I should space those out. Try that again. And set that there. Set the little snowman right there. Look at that. Christmas. All right. So now that means I need to make this a television corner. So I'm going to mess up my screen a little, my wall a little bit, but that's okay. I knew that could happen. No worries. This one. May not have made enough, but we'll see. I did not. What are those called again? Screen. Oh, man, I hope I emptied those. I did. Nice. Look at that fat TV. Yes. And we'll grab our table, which I'm going to need more than one of. Going to need 2 more tables. Grab a stack of those for now. That's like our entertainment center holding it up. And then, even though it's going to kind of block it a little bit, and I understand that. Oh, no, wrong way. Hold on. Back. I need that to face me. Oh, now it's being a jerk. Come here. Come on. We're going to make this work. Okay, I'm going to try facing it the other direction then. Which is not how it should set, but okay. No! All right, where's the wrench? Where's my damn wrench? I will not be defeated. Come here, you. Aha! It's the table that's the problem. Okay. Can I set this here? Set that here. And then we'll wrench it. Then we will wrench it. Okay. Break that. We'll put a table in there. That made that much larger than normal, I feel. I feel like I'm going to set that to the side. That's a little big. A little big. I like the way it looks in theory, but put this in here. Oh, now it's going to go that direction this time, huh? All right. I won't be beaten by it. Come on, spin the right way, you turd. There! Oh, no, I had it! There it is. There it is. Okay, we got it. Break that. What do we got there? All right, hang on. Let me take a look here. Give me a second. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on a second. I made a boo-boo real quick. This is going to look funky for just a second. Somehow I turned full screen on. There we go. That should fix that. There we go. Sorry, when it's full screened, I can't go off to my other screen. 39.11. That is close enough to 40 that I will call it the shot, because I know that's what you were looking for. So this counts as a $40 shot. All right, let me get it in here. I'm even using an inappropriate shot glass today, and no, I can't show it on screen. Facing it towards me on purpose. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate your support of the channel. I appreciate all of you guys coming by and hanging out, watching, liking, subbing, donating, and joining the membership. Supporting the channel in this way to help me make this dream of it becoming a full-time gig so I can spend every day with you guys a reality. Thank you very much. How many is that today? 5? My goodness. Yes, Gamer Dude. Sorry I missed your thing. I do have a membership program. If you click the join button anywhere on my channel, you will see all of the perks that come with that. Primarily, one of the big ones people like is we have a members-only Minecraft server. Right now, it is volcano block, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be changing probably within the next couple weeks, probably by early January at the latest. We're not sure to what yet, but we're looking at it. Once we hit 75 members, you can see the goal in the bottom right-hand corner there. Once we hit 75, I will be then be able to afford to purchase a second member server, and that one's going to be a long-term server. So it's going to be like Sky Factory 4 or Vanilla with specifically chosen mods that we want. And that one's going to stay the same for 2 years. While the one we have now will continue to rotate every 6 months to give people something different. So members will have a chance to play both as much as they like. They can bounce back and forth. The membership program, that money goes to pay for the servers. That's what I use it for. So once we have 75 members, I'll have enough money coming in from that program to pay for 2 servers that 100 people can play on. Because I'm assuming once the 75 we hit, other people are going to want as well. So I need to be able to handle a bit more. And as those people join up, I can use those funds to increase the amount of space those servers have. I do my very best to put as much of the money that comes in from the memberships and as well as the donations back into the channel to provide more content, whether it's upgrading equipment, getting more servers, whatever, prizes for contests. I try to put as much of it back into the channel as I can to help this grow and to help you guys have a great experience. So I appreciate you guys, again, supporting so much, especially you guys have been all over it today. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas, Draven. Let me go here. I'm going to get it. Well, Gamer Dude, we'd love to have you. I wouldn't mind Rustic Waters on it. I know it's on the vote list, so I'm hoping. Yeah, right now, Rustic Waters and Stone Block 2 appear to be the 2 big ones that people seem to be pulling for. When it comes time for the member server to change, the members get to vote on that because they're the ones paying for it. When it comes time for me to switch to stream a different stream, when we get tired of Sky Factory 4 and it's time to bounce on to something else, that I will put up. I'll narrow it down to 4 or 5, and then I will let everybody gets to vote on that to see what you'd like to see me stream next. Game Boy, not the totally accurate, but oh, I wonder, can I put a glass thing on the floor? Okay, I'm just gonna see if there's any way to lay it down. No, that's just turning the table. Okay, all right, it was a thought. All right, so we got a Game Boy video game system. Now we need some chairs. So for this, we need yet another couch. But this couch, I think I'm going to do a little bit differently. Instead of doing the white, I think I want to go darker with this one. So I'm thinking the nether brick, and then using the quartz blocks as the table. Kind of the opposite of the other one. You know what I mean? Kind of flippy-floppy it around a little bit. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to put... see, that one. Let me see, if I go on that end, I'm gonna have to come out here. That one. 1, 2, 1, 2. See, I don't want to make it too long because I want people to be able to get in. So then I go that. How's that look for a little entertainment hub? What do you guys think of that? That look all right to you guys? Nice little entertainment hub in the middle of Draven's living room. And we'll figure out something else to put in here. Maybe this we'll use to celebrate for different holidays. So when Christmas is over, maybe I'll do something New Year's. Or maybe we could put like a Valentine's themed thing over here. And I'll just keep popping in every so often. I may put more bookshelves. I may take another bookshelf and put it over here to kind of make it like, you know, one on each side. But I'll do that off camera once we kind of get to that type of thing. Who needs family for Christmas? We have Draven. Man, if any of you guys even slightly considered me family for the holidays, I would be overwhelmingly flattered. I love hanging out with you guys. I have so much fun doing this with everybody that I can't wait to get off my job so I can come and hang out with you all. So doing this all the time would be a dream come true. So definitely something that I'm working towards, I promise. At the rate the channel is growing, I'd say there's a good chance I could do it by the end of next year. If somehow we got a little explosion out of nowhere, maybe sooner. But I think if the channel continues to grow at its current rate, that it is possible that I might be able to like stop doing my regular job and do this. And then if I did this, I kid you not, I will be streaming like... Good Lord. I only put 3 up there? Well, that's not going to work. I would be streaming like 6 to 8 days. Oh, I'm sorry. 6 to 8 hours a day. The alcohol refreshed me. 6 to 8 hours a day 5 and 6 days a week. Like, I'd be on here a lot. And I would be able to branch out and do maybe some a little bit other stuff as well, besides just Minecraft, but maybe filming some of the videos. We'd definitely be able to do more Let's Play type things. Things where I build Let's Plays and community members can jump in and play along, much like Achievement Hunter and stuff do when they do their 7 Days to Die and they get a whole community in there, or 7 Days to Die, GTA, stuff like that. I would put together things like that. So those are my Christmas animals. I feel they're very Christmassy. Did I have anything else I need to put up for Christmas? Oh, my stockings. I almost forgot the stockings. My God. What was I thinking? All right, so I want to leave that one, that one, that one, that one. And then we're going to do red, green, red, green. Okay, so we'll do red, green, red, green. Hung by the chimney with care, Draven's slime boots and congealed blood boots. Aw, yeah. So like I said, once Christmas is over, we'll decorate the room in a different way. Valentine's Day. Like there's, I don't know if you know, there's, where are they at? There they are. There's the different heart blocks and such that you can use. So I could replace some of these with hearts and things. I think it'd be kind of funny. Let's see. This looks great. Excellent. I'm glad you guys are liking this. This is awesome. I'm coding a game, and if it's good enough when I'm done, I will let Seaver play early. Okay. I don't know what that is, but cool. I do. You're my dad. Remember, you said I could call you it on the stream. That is true. I did say that, and I am a man of my word. Everybody knows that. Not a man who lies. You know, unless it's beneficial. I'm kidding. Noted, 6 to 8 days a week. That's right. I will find a time machine. I will strap a flux capacitor to the back of this chair and find a way to get my fat booty to get 88 miles an hour, and we'll get extra time together. Some of us are Draven's Dragons now. That sounds like a family name. That's true. You know, the Draven's Dragons name was something that was voted on and decided on by the members, which I was very, very happy about. Now, we do the hard part. Where is my wool? All right, lime green, red, do another red, let's do another lime green. That is not how you do it, okay? That is how you do it, okay. Let me rephrase that. Do that, we'll do that. Pink. Do that, we'll do that. Pink. All right, so if we start in the other corner, it's red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, red, green, red, green, red, red. This will take a moment. It is also possible it may catch on fire and I have to change it a little bit. So I've dealt with this before. Green, red, green, red, green. Red. This won't take. Ooh. No. Ooh. Boo boo. That's green, red, green, red. That'll be red. Green. That green. It'll only take a minute, I promise. I will hurry as quickly as I can. I know this isn't the most exciting thing to watch. Plus, you know, it doesn't help that my butterfinger's here. Ugh! That's what I get for drunk playing, right? It's all your guys' fault. I blame you guys completely. Green, red. Green again. Red, green, green, red, green, red, green, red, red, green. Oh, wait, no, I can put one in there. Okay. Red, green, red, green. Red there, red. Oops, hit the chisel. Red. I may be missing some stuff in chat. I promise I will catch up in just a minute. You know what? I could just do it this way. It's just going to be an alternate pattern regardless of which way I go. So I don't need to make this more hard. don't think it's going to let me put one. No. There. Green, red, green, red. Give me a second to finish half of the room, and then I'll catch up with chat, and then I'll do the other half. Right? And spin around. Oh, nope. Green. Back this way, and then I'm going to finish up that block, and then I'll stop for a minute. Okay, all right. Let's see what I missed here. This stream is so wholesome, I can't take it. Well, I appreciate that. Keep this till the 7th of January for people who celebrate Orthodox Christmas. I am fine with that. There's not a lot New Year's wise anyways, and I could always decorate another room for New Year's. I'm fine with that. Most of us don't have family that gives a shit, but we have Draven to cheer us up. Man, I am happy to be there. Again, it has been a serious goal of mine to make this a welcoming, friendly, accepting community from the beginning. I do not like people making fun of other people for stupid things or even smart things. So if you feel comfortable here, then we've succeeded in our goal. And I appreciate you all helping me do that. Do all red first, then green. Probably would have been smarter now that, we've reached that point, but that's okay. You should have seen how long it took me to do the checkerboard floor of the, wrong one, of the members room. Oh my God, did I work on that forever. And those were blocks. They were not easier to break when I messed up. Fortunately, I was using a tool, so. Oh, I hit the table. Okay. Green, red, green, red, green. Am I working there? No, it won't let me put it in there. Okay. I was wondering if it let me put it underneath, but it will not. Okay. So, pattern here. Green. This side's much smaller. I have a lot more stuff in here. Oh, wrong one. That rogue mustache hair tickling my nose got me off track. I swear it wasn't the alcohol. Now, the carpet is going to change after the holidays, of course. We'll continue to make this... for Valentine's, I made you like a red-white themed thing. Again, I know it's not perfect because I can't put the carpet under important things like my walrus, but I'll add one more bookshelf later on this side, but... I'm really happy with the way this turned out as a living room. I think this is on par with the kitchen. I'm cool with my forge, but I don't think it turned out quite as well as this room in the kitchen. And all of this looks good, but I will say I'm incredibly happy with this aquarium. I can't tell you how long I've wanted to do an aquarium. So that is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I saying because of COVID, it's just me and my parents this year. Oh, I understand that. Fortunately, a lot of folks are hit with that this year. Let's see. It's got better from it. I've got my wife's cousin. Is actually the person who hooked me and my wife up. I may have told the story before. I'll make it quick. I worked with my wife's cousin many years ago at ADT Security at the call center. And I'm quite a bit older than her by like 10, 11 years, but we became pretty good friends. Sat next to each other for a while. And I was always complaining that I was single. And then one day out of the blue, she's like, you know what? You should meet my cousin. She's weird too. And that was the introduction to my wife. And I was like, okay, well, give me your number. She was right, and it worked. Let's see here. Put regular wool under the items where you can't put carpet. That's not a bad idea. It would make me breaking some things, but we could potentially do that. Let me grab some. Moog! Welcome back, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, good Lord. Well, that hits us all the way up to 52, 51. That's 100% another shot. That definitely put us over the next 10. I was about to pour a bottle of water in there. Now you know I've been having a beverage. Woo! I'm going to have to swing out tomorrow and get some more of this. I'm afraid what could happen on Christmas. Of course, I got the moonshine, too. Well, I try not to go back and forth. You know what I mean? Going back between the cinnamon fireball and the wild berry moonshine. Moonshine itself is always a bit of a funk. Although I really like this one. This one's really good. Tell you what, on Christmas, you know what could be fun? Christmas Day? I could pull out the old bag of mystery shots left over from the charity stream. Not today, but maybe on Christmas I'll pull that out, and then we pull out a bag of mystery disgusting shot and see what you guys do. But of course, you can still pick a good one if you love me, but if you love me even more, you'll probably torture me. Thank you again very much, all of you, for the liking, sharing, donating, and being a part of this amazing membership and community. I love every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday, whether you celebrate or not, or what you celebrate. I hope you just have a kick-ass week. Thank you very much for being part of this. Whew! Ha ha! Potent! Oh, I really do appreciate it. Again, yeah, like donations and stuff. Like I said, somebody like, oh, I can only donate $1. Man, that's a huge amount. I kid you not. For someone like myself who's trying to build this into a long-term thing, it means the world. It really does. I appreciate every single donation and just you guys hanging out with me. If you can't donate, that's cool, man. I love you guys too. In no way I don't want you to feel, oh, I can't afford it. And I can't afford it right now. I understand. All right, Walrus, you stay right there, buddy. Oh, God, no! Okay, so here's where I made the mistake. You see, what I did is I forgot that this stupid thing was charged up again. Fortunately, it's not too bad. It's just a corner. I can fix this pretty quickly. That's not too bad. I'm not going to blame the alcohol, but it was probably the alcohol. That's all right. This is a quick fix. That's why I don't normally keep that thing charged. Now, my only concern is that it's going to be lower, but that might still look better than just having it be gray. You know what I mean? I think that still looks better than just having it be gray. Right? I think we can all agree with that. And if you don't, I mean, what am I going to do about it? Red, green, red, green, red, green. Because I can always fix that later, right? After I get, so I need marble. Oh, actually, I forgot. It picks up all the stuff, so I didn't really lose anything. It just put it in my inventory, so that's okay. Quick fix, I promise. Christmas time. I wrote that song. Nobody hit me with a takedown noise. Wrote that on the spot. I need some appreciation for my musical skills. I'm kidding. I don't have any musical skills. That is not something I have. If I could pick a skill to have that I don't have now, it would be the ability to sing or play an instrument, because that is just not something that I have currently. But I've always liked to. I just don't have it in me to do so. Let's see, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, so that's easy, right? We're good there. Then we need our table back, which is here and here. And then we put our aquarium on it. Yes. We get our glass frame, of which we only have one of the three, so we'll need some more glass frames. So this will be a quick fix. Frame. All right. Frame and frame. We'll get rid of those. I only have one of my fish, but that's okay. Pump him up, and then we need a fish. Give me some fishies. You are a fish. And you are also a fish. I may try to find a more attractive fish and switch them out occasionally, but we'll see. And then he was swimming up because he's a crazy fishy. All right, so that looks good. Now I need to do that with this side without destroying the world. We will see. Where's my wool? There it is. Okay, so that's going to be red, green, and then this can go back to normal, which I guess I should do this. Red. That does look good. I think that looks way better. It's going to take a moment to switch these out. I hope you guys don't mind too much. I promise I will hurry so we can get to the Astral sorcery, because I did promise we would do some of that today. That one, and just right. That looks good, and that'll be green at the end. Green, red, green, red. Good idea, whoever came up with this. I apologize that I don't remember who it was, but that's a very good idea. This is a great way of making that match just a little bit better. In there, and that. All right, so that's good. That's good. Those are good. This table. Okay, we'll do this one real quick. The tree is going to be fine. Whoop. That. So it's going to be red, green, stone, red. All right, so we got the chairs next. Woohoo! That'll be green, stone, red. Red this time. Stone, green. And this should be the last thing, to be honest with you, I think. That will be red. And stone. Yeah, that was a phenomenal idea. That blends in really, really well, and it's very hard to see. I think that really completes the room. Very much so. Let's see here. How do you get slimes for slime balls? I can help you with that. Give me 1 second and I will show you. You killed the fish. He's been drinking too much. I've been drinking a lot. How much money you all together for your tattoo goal? The tattoo goal was $300. That's an estimate. It should cover the price of it. At least the outline. If nothing else, I can always do color later. I only have one tattoo, and it's not very well done. I'd like to have it redone. My wife's got 19, so I had her estimate it. And she said that was about a good price for that. Hey, Draven, remember when you made that video where you used a compact machine for simple storage? Does that work for an ME system? I believe that it should. I've never tried to run the cables through a tunnel. So what I'd recommend is create your ME system, put a compact machine, put just the basic ME system in it with a power source of its own, and then just see if you can connect it to a filing cabinet outside before you build the whole thing. That's the best way to check. Have one glass wire going through the tunnel to one filing cabinet outside, and if you can access it, you are golden. I've not tried it yet. That would actually be a really good idea for a tutorial. I may look into that because I think that would work well. Let's see. I've done that so many times. That's true. I switched to PC. Very nice. How often do you stream during the week? So, my regular streaming schedule, not counting holiday weeks. So, starting Monday, I stream Monday night at 6 p.m. Eastern till 10:30, 4.5 hours. I don't stream Tuesdays because sadly I have another job that's a real job. Wednesdays, I stream at 9:30 p.m. when I get off work till about midnight. These are all in Eastern Standard Times. That's Wednesday night. Thursday, I'm back at 6 p.m. again. Friday, I don't stream. Saturday, I'm back at 9:30 p.m. till midnight. Friday, I don't stream. Saturday is when I stream to 9:30. And then Sunday, I stream at 9 a.m. in the morning to give those folks who can't make it to the regular ones a chance to show up till about midnight, till about noon. And that's a stream we do called Test Drive, where I test out 2 different mod packs for an hour and a half each. See how they work, whether we like them, give people an introduction to how they go, see if it's something you want to play. And then 3 weeks out of the month, I get back on at 8 p.m. Sunday night to do my Merged Worlds Dungeons and Dragons Stories stream. Growing in popularity. It's one of my favorite things I get to do, and a lot of people enjoy it. If you like D&D or just a good story, I'd love to have you swing by and check that out. On the 4th week, after those 3 weeks, on Sunday night, we do a members-only stream, which is a perk of the memberships itself. It's a stream that never sees the light of day. It's just for us to hang out. We normally do Jackbox or something like that, and we just have a good time together celebrating, whatever's going on and having a good night. And then 1 month a week, we do a community play day, which is in the middle of Sunday. This was this past Sunday, so I actually did 3 things Sunday. Community Play Day isn't streamed, but it's where we get together on the Discord. Discord with anybody who wants to hang out, and we play some games together. Last couple months we did Among Us. This month everybody wanted to do Jackbox, so we did Jackbox. That switches up from time to time. If you're looking for my regular streaming schedule, you can find it on my website, onlydraven.com. It's down a little ways. PC specs are on there. Links to all my socials at Twitter. It's probably the one I'm most active on. I've got 2 Instagrams, one for the channel, one for the D&D Merge World stuff. You'll also find links to all my tutorials and videos. The ODG store, if you'd like to check out some ODG merch for yourself. Got some cool stuff on there. What else is on there? Fan art. People send fan art to me once in a while and things like that. I do have a post office box specifically for the channel. The address is on the fan art page. If you're an artist and would like to have some fan art shown on the stream and shown on the website, love to have you send some in. Or if it's digital, you can submit that to me directly on the fan art page on our Discord channel, of which you can find a link for the Discord on the website as well. Right at the top of the homepage, click on that and it'll take you right in. We'd love to have you. So, a little bit of a commercial for the channel there. I apologize, but I want to let you all know it was there. Ice drink today is lemon lime. And Gamer Dude says he's getting members tomorrow. Kick ass. Sir, we would love to have you. I'm streaming tomorrow night, so if you get members before I log on, I will still do a shot in your honor. I promise. Only 2 hours. Yes, we have time. Face reveal. Oh, mine? Well, this is a pretty chunky mask to put on. Nobody would make a mask this ugly. Forgot the footrest. Oh, I did. Did I? Maybe that was delayed. I think we're back now. Thank you. It does work. I did that on my Word. You need ME storage bus on the filing cabinets, but it works just fine. Excellent. Don't forget to put a priority on them so it does put the items into the system drives. That's very cool. Okay, so yes, the ME system in a compact machine would work then with those stipulations. So cool. Let's see. Don't forget. I'm back. Welcome back, Turtle. Hello, Knight. Dang it, it doesn't work. If it's not working, I will try to test it outside the stream. I don't have any of the ME stuff to test it myself right now. Who's growling? Who's growling? Who's a prick? Where you at? Come on now. I've got this place all lit up. There should be anybody growling. Well, now I don't know where they are because that's everywhere. Are you up top? Oh, you jerk. Yes, I forgot to put lights up here. That's my bad. I will accept full responsibility, even though it's probably somebody else's fault. Let me grab some flare lanterns. I need to light this up. Boom. Padap! I know flare lanterns have a bigger range than I give them, but I just slather them all over the place because, you know, better safe than sorry. We'll slap one up on there. Slap one up on here, although those are pretty bright. I'm feeling that that's a light block, but we'll see. I've already got them under there. Probably should put a couple extra ones under here just to be on the safe side. Again, I just slap them all over the place because why not, right? Already got them under there. Now that's glowstone. That'll work by itself. Okay, those are covered. So now all I have to do is finish walling in this room, and we should be good. And for that, I'm going to use regular brick. So let's get that done. I will hang on to these because I'll have to put some light on it. And then we can go back and work on a couple things back on the regular overworld to see what we can put up together there. Let's see. That. We're going to do that. I'm probably going to need one marble. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple marble. All right, let me grab the marble. Snack of those real quick. Ah, that is not what I meant to do. Fall down the hole. Draven, fall down the hole. Kaboom. Not liking that. That is not enough. We'll have to take that up a level. I don't want to bonk my head on the way down. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to anybody, does it? That up. That. Not gonna lie, I've drank a bit today and my face is a little bit numb, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Okay, those are those done. Now we're gonna bring that out an extra one from the top. That's the important part of making stairs so that you don't bonk your head. It's important to bring it out an extra one spelled bricks completely wrong there. Bringing out an extra one before you start to bring it down. That one's going to be my down. That may even be too much itself. Let's take a look. No, that's not bad. That's not bad. I can do that. That'll work. And I think we're going to do it double. I don't think I'm going to do it one every level. I think that might be a little bit too much. Do that. Yeah, not liking that. Let's get rid of that. Pulling this real quick. And so this is Christmas. I think there's no royalty on that one. I could probably get away with humming that a little bit. All right, so let me grab those. And then last thing I will need will be some stairs. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Doo-dee-doo-doo. I think I want to take that up one more. Oh, broke too many. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I like that. So you see a little bit of the white on your way down there. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Nice. Let's light it up. One of those should handle that whole area. Ooh, there's a brick there. Some people don't realize this. I always like to say it. It's important if you have a bunch of bricks lying around, go ahead and pick them up. Because if they're just sitting there floating until they get away, that will add leg to your game. It's just another block the game has to keep track of, and it has a visual. So it's usually best not to leave one. All right, what do we got here? I'm in talks with Tattoo Guy. Get the Merge Worlds logo after the birthday. Hope it's okay with you. Oh my God, yes. Man, somebody got a tattoo of Merge Worlds? I have a tattoo of Merge Worlds. That's the one I have that's not very good. You probably can't see it real well on there, but it's a Moon of Fire. I'm going to have it redone, but I want to do the ODG one first. But I'm going to get it redone with, because this was before Shadowcast designed the one we use, and I want to get hers for sure. Megatorch makes so mobs can't spawn in a 32 block radius. I'm not sure Megatorches go through walls. I can't remember if they do or not. I want to say that's why I switched to flare lanterns, because their light will go through solid objects. I may not be right about that, but I think so. I'm going to go Draven, don't feel well, so I'm going to watch a movie and eat crackers. Hey, enjoy your evening, and thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Kenneth, I'm brand new to Sky Factory 4. I haven't played it since the first one. Your tutorials have saved me so much time. I love it. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that we could be of help there. And thank you so much for coming by and saying so. I appreciate it. How does Ian work for Sky Factory 4? Oh, LAN. Sorry, we have someone whose name's kind of spelled like that. All right. I'll answer that in just a second. I think we're done with our living room. Like, I feel like maybe I could squeeze something in this corner, but I'm not really worried about it right now. We may do that after Christmas. We take some of our Christmas decorations down, although this walrus and that aquarium are there forever. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. I may even do a little video of this and put it out on the channel. I did a Christmas video last year. I may do it again. All right, let's see here. All right, so there we go. That is done. We have 3 rooms of the house done. Again, for those of you who weren't here earlier, this is the kitchen we did the other day. Actually, I did that one off stream, but this is my kitchen. I'm very proud of the kitchen. I like the way that looks. And then we have the forge, which I'm okay with. I love the walls and the floor. I may retool some of the things in here, but I'm not super picky on them yet. Although I did want to move this over here. I want to put something. I need to put some things on that wall to make it not as empty in that corner. So, yeah, I really like the way the lava looks. The floors and the walls are great. But I may do a little bit of change with the layout here. All right, so 3 out of 8 rooms are done. And again, we do know that this one is going to be the bedroom, I think, isn't it? Yes, because the bedroom has to be next to the kitchen, because I'm a big guy. And then over here is going to be our library. And then one of these is going to be our ice room. One of these is going to be our, I'm not sure what we'd call it. It's going to be almost like a park. A little pond in the middle or a fountain, some benches, flowers and hedges. Just a nice place to hang out is what I'm thinking. That would be cool. And then I've got a spare one for I don't know what yet. Boop. All right. Hello, Big Squeaky, and all the friends. Awesome. Excellent. Awesome. Let's see here. Make a library. I just like the way it looks. None of those rooms are for actual use by any means. None of the things are like the forge. None of the anvils are hooked up to power or magma or anything. It's just meant to look cool. It's meant to be something I can make that I like the way it looks, that you guys get to help me design, and then it's just there. None of it in there is really usable. Even when I finally put in the Astral sorcery, I'm only going to use the parts of it that make it look cool, to be honest with you. Let's see. Turtle says it was blocked. I had to approve it. If there aren't 3 strippers from Ronald McDonald and Draven's Filthy Sex Dungeon, I will be upset. Well, I guess only those who find it will ever know. I love that. All right, so we need to work on some moon juice. All right, so we're going to work on some astral sorcery. I think I'm going to put it above over here. This is really just a big empty space. I'm going to keep the grass open, but I'm going to put it over here and then go that way and this way with it, is what I'm thinking. Kind of like in a big, almost like an infinity symbol, maybe? I'm thinking, maybe. I can guess multiple reasons why. Very likely, very likely. Now, we're going to go ahead and start with bricks, of course, because I really like just basic stone bricks. I think that they're a really cool block. They look nice. They really fit with a fantasy castle motif kind of a thing. So I use them a lot as my basic building blocks before I move on to other things. I have been slightly tempted to eventually, for those of you who've watched Merge Worlds at all, or listened to it, go into a Sky Factory 4 world and rebuild Serenity again. That would take a while, but I'm tempted. Tempted to rebuild Serenity. I don't know if that would be a project I'd do off camera and then show it as like a surprise tour, but we'll see. Oh, I'm going to need a floaty. Let me grab a floaty. All right. And let's see. I guess we'll put it around here. I'll worry about the elevator blocks a little bit later. Right now, I just need to get up there and get it built. And this seems pretty good. I just got to make sure higher I get, the more moon juice I get. So that's important to me. Boop. Hello, moon juice. Just make sure we're not too close. Whoa! Make sure we're not too close to build height. Let's see here. Come on, go down. All right, nothing I'm going to build is going to go higher than that. So that's fine. That'll work just fine. That. Boop. Now, let's get rid of the floaty. Let's pull out oh, no building gadget. One moment. Oh, whoop. Building gadget. Where is my building gadget? Must have, maybe I accidentally emptied it. No, there it is. Building gadget. Fly up here. Let's see. Please use chiseled diamond blocks for the floor. It looks cool. I actually like it a lot, and that's actually what I used on the tutorial world when I showed Astral Sorcery. I agree with you. But I'm probably not going to use it as the floor for this, only because the altars cover so much of the floor. You don't get to see much of it, but it would be very cool as like a low-level wall around it where you could see it more, and it would contrast with the gray. So I agree with you. I think I'm going to use that. In fact, I used it in the archive, if you saw it back there. I used it in the very first room because I agree with you. There are so many good cuts in diamond and emerald blocks. All right, so if this is this, and I'm going to make this relatively center. I think it's close to center. Let's test. We're sand. That'll work. Sand. Let's see. Draven, there's a mod pack called Olive Fabric. Like a vanilla style gameplay in our world. Advanced world gender things. Oh, that sounds interesting. Might be something to put on the test drive. I see the same. Okay, so let me see. Is that relatively centered? Yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough because I can make the elevator a little bit more centered once I get there. So that'll work. Okay. Let's get to building. So, we're going to go this way. I think I need to call it. My migraine is starting. Hey, no, not a problem, Mystique. I appreciate that you came by and hung out with us, but get you some rest and stuff for sure. Especially if you're not feeling well. I'm sorry to hear your headache's hurting you today. But hopefully we will see you again very soon. But for some reason I should not, I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday. And thank you so much for all the help you give. Get you some rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3 to 4 to 5, 6, 7 to 8 to 9, 30. That should work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Excellent. That's 30. That's even. All right, so let's do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, there we go. There's our start. If we can reach it from here. That in. That in. And again, for those of you who may have just recently swung by, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you guys have come and spent some time with me on your holiday week. If you are enjoying yourself, please remember to click the like button. But most importantly, remember to hit subscribe and that little bell notification so that way you can hang out with us on all of our streams and adventures. Because I love adventures. Yeah. Foresaw that happening. Those are going to be a trouble in a minute, but that's all right. Take care of them in a minute. Suicidal creeper. One good thing about building up high is that they will fall and die. Oh my god, I just had a great idea. Hang on, I have an idea here in a minute. I have so much fun ideas. We're going to get to test something out I've never get to test before. Oops, that one's a bad one. I'll fix that in a minute. Look at all the spiders. They're all going to die. Doot. Excellent. All right, let me grab my remote. Oh, I'm so glad I found this. I haven't got to actually test it out yet. What's up, guys? We're going to play a game. Come here. Does that work? Okay, so it's cool, but it's not as strong as I thought it would be. Trying to blow him off the edge. All right, that's working. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, you shot me in my face hole. That was rude. You get to die. And you get to die. Everybody gets to die. Goodbye. Whoa, Sparker. Okay. I just wanted to try that. I thought that'd be fun. This way. We'll sleep real quick. And then we'll be groovy. Da-da-da. Who's wowing? What are you doing down here? Oh, I must have blown him off. Mound bad there. All right, so let's get rid of this sand. Come on now, really. Vein mine. Oh, I hate that sand doesn't vein mine correctly. Go. Okay, get rid of that. Into the junk. That was just I just wanted to play with the fan because I found it today. I've never had the fan before. I thought that'd be fun. All right, so now we'll grab ourselves some flare lanterns. That is not a flare lantern. And up we go. Now, this is not going to be a long thing rectangle. This is just the start. If I'm going to work on this, I want to look cool. At least, something I'm proud of. Kill the unburnables. Padap! Padap! Ooh, little sparkly goober, Mr. Button. Oh, back at you. Gather that up. Hey, welcome back. Fear of nothing. We are starting to fiddle around a little bit with Astral sorcery. So I'm designing an area to work on for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Work. And then okay. And here. I forget how many I used there, but that's okay. Yes, that will work. That was 1. I should count this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Yeah, that'll work. This out. Oop, made an extra one. We'll fix that later. Made an extra one again. Too quick for myself sometimes. I'm designing this to have 2 sections because when you get working with Astral, not only are there the regular I guess we call them altars that you make, but there's some additional machines that you're going to end up making as well that are also relatively important, that take up a chunk of space. So I'm going to have one side dedicated to one and one side dedicated to the other, is the thought. Whoop. And right off of that. Okay. Now we'll go over here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go again. I know I'm hitting the button too fast. I'm getting extra stuff on there. I'll fix it later. I know I could hit undo, but I'm a man of speed. Not really. I'm so slow in my regular life. Look how bad I did there. Oh, atrocious. You should all be embarrassed of me. I'm getting a little bit of lag myself, probably because I'm up so high. Is that everything? That fixes that one. I gotta fix all this business. Let's see. Yeah, we had some people specifically request for Astral, and I hadn't really touched it much in this this series, so I thought that'd be good. Again, a lot of times I forget about it since there's no advancements tied to it at all, which I think is sad because there's so many things in there that you could put advancements on. I always forget to do it because it's just not linked to anything that reminds me it needs done. Oh, I'm hitting there's a little bit of lag, which is up because I'm up so high and it's loading all new stuff. I'm hitting the button faster than the game is, and that's why it's going up instead of across. So I will fix it. Where you get the smoking block from the Twilight Forest. Not all blocks are attainable. I've never come across that. There are some things in Twilight Forest that you can't get in Sky Factory, sadly. Not to say that that's guaranteed to be one of them, but I've never come across that block. So it may be there, but it just may be very, very rare. Oh. All right. All right, so that's going to be our outer edge. The autofill tool, yes, it is called a building gadget. And there's a lot of different functions of it, but it's very easy to make and use. I do have a tutorial up on the channel, how to use building gadgets or how to use gadgets. I think I cover several gadgets in that one. There's a couple different gadgets, but the building gadget one, not real hard to use once you learn how to work the menu. Which, if I can remember what the button is, because I never mess with oh, that just throws it on the ground. There's a menu that pulls it up that does a whole mess of stuff, and I can never remember which button it is. It's not that one. Oh, well, I guess it would help if I was on it. That's not it. It's caps lock. Oh, well, heck, now I got to look it up or I'm going to be mad at myself. Controls. Building gadgets. Settings menu is G. Okay, there we go. So we hold up G. You can build stairs, grid patterns, surface, build to me, build away from me, vertical horizon. It's a whole lot of undo buttons and such. Stairs are really handy because if you ever want to like build like literally straight up stairs down or up and things when you don't want to mess with the easy stuff, totally fun and easy to use. I don't use it that much, but it is available. I normally use build to me, which means whenever I send that, it'll just keep building it towards me. Hello, ProSpace. Hey, thanks for coming by. All right. So we'll put that over there. Oh, my building gadget goes over here. Cool. So that's that. So now we want to use those diamond blocks we talked about. I'm not sure if I have them chiseled. I do. Block of diamond. Right. Whoop. Oh, underneath the wall. Yep. That one. Uh-oh. I missed a spot. That's not good. Oop. Oop. Nope. Oop. Good. Oop. That boop will go there. We'll go there. 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 Map it out before I start drawing. Hit an invisible walk. Too far away from that one. It does have a range. Sometimes you gotta click it several times to get it to fit, but it is doable. But, boop. Should have done. Oh, fill that one in. I think I missed a block over here. I did. All right, so I'm gonna put that in there to frame that. All right, so now I need more flare lanterns. Up. Light up the rest of it. Not too worried about the placement. I will over slam these down way more than I need to. Again, I'd rather have too many than too little. Probably 3 of these would cover the whole thing, to be honest with you. But, you know, why take chances, right? Slap one there, all good. What up, Demonizer? How goes it, my friend? Let's see. You can craft the Twilight Vanishing blocks. Really? The ones that I use as doors? The castle doors? Is that the one you're referencing? Because I'd be interested. That's what you're talking about. Let's see. Which was good as you at Sky Factory 4? You know, it just 100% comes down to practice. I spend so much time in Sky Factory. There's probably a way to find out. Well, I've deleted all the old worlds. I spend a lot of time here. Fortunately, I don't have much of a life, so it's easy for me to kind of work that out. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I jump into new mod packs, and sometimes I have no idea what's going on. I'm familiar with a lot of the Sky Factory mods, but again, you'll get there. Just keep playing at it. I'm gonna build this up here. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Nope. Wrong color. All right, we need some other type of fence. Let's see. You are one of those people who deserve 1 billion. Wow, I appreciate that. That is heavy praise, and I thank you. Definitely working on it. Gonna try to get there, I promise. May take a while, though, but we'll see what we can do. 1, 2, 3. I can't read it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That actually works. That'll actually work. So 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, hello, Patches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 1, 2, 3, 7. That is what I'm looking for. Those blocks right there. and put up. Right? Hello, Patches. I got a kitty up here now. She's jumping up here wanting cuddles because it's getting close to treats time. As some of you may know, the kitties like their treats, and I give it to them after the stream every day. I also I should remind you of this sometimes because I always feel bad. Immediately after the stream, I'm away from my computer and my phone for at least 30 minutes. I always go spend some time with my wife. We have a little chinchilla that runs around and plays at night, and I like to go up and visit him. His name is Wolfgang. My wife calls him Wolfie, and I call him the fluffy chubby butt, and I like to visit him as much as possible. So for the first little while after a stream, so I always feel bad after a stream, people will message me. It'll take at least 30 minutes for me to message you back because I'm just not available right away. If you're wondering what I'm doing with the sand, I'm making elevator blocks. And with elevator blocks, the blocks, in order for it to work, have to be directly on top of each other. So by dropping the sand, I know where to put the elevator blocks down here so that they line up correctly. It's just an easy way to line, and you could do that anytime you're trying to line anything up above and below. It's an easy way to make sure that your stuff lines up very easily, and it's so basic. And now I'm up top. I like to do at least a 4x4 or a 2x3. Sorry. 2x2 or 2x3, because it's hard to land right on one block and line it up, and then you're wiggling trying to find it. When you got a big square, it's way easier just to walk in the middle of that. And let me get rid of that block of sand there. And again, in case nobody saw it, Christmas smiling cabinets. Man, I love those. I love those a lot. All right, so let's clean this out, because I didn't like that fence. I want a white fence. So let's see if we can find a white fence. There is not one. But thankfully, I have discovered this week barriers, which are basically the exact same thing. What is a plastic? I have never made a plastic. Oh my God, they're made out of HDPE. There's another use for these finally. Hey, kitty. Wow. That's intriguing. Yeah, can't empty them either. All right. Wow, that's very intriguing. Need some white plastic blocks. Jagam make. How do you make a white plastic block? HDPE sheets. Wow. I have to fire up the old HDPE machine again. Well, let's go do that real quick. Grab a couple tanks real quick. I have had that turned off for a while because normally there's just no need for them, but intriguing. I'm excited that there's a use of having these things again. Grab my shrinkable and into my automated HDPE system, which eventually just gets clogged with juice. I just got to drain the juice and it's back up and running again. All there is to it. And then it'll start cranking out HDPE for me again. Although, now that we've learned the... Hello, baby. Keeps headbutting my hand because she wants pets. I know. I like you too. Let's throw a watch down here and see what that does. Let's throw a couple watches down here, actually, and see what that does. Grab one more of these. We put one at this end and one at this end. That should more than cover everything. So what these watches do, again, if you're not familiar, these are part of Project E. They drastically increase time. As you can see by the saplings pooping out everything that they're pooping out there real quick. And it will make the machines run much faster as well. As you can see, that's also going to clog up my machine here. It's running as quick as it can, so I'm going to hang out a minute. Because it is, it's chunking out some HDPE here real quick. Build up. I'll need a few more tanks, but this will be pretty easy to do. There are ways around having this tank issue, but because I use HDPE so very rarely, I just don't waste the time doing it. Normally, by the time it fills up once, I empty it. By the time it fills up twice, I have all the HDPE I'll ever need. This is the first time, other than mulch, I've found a use for the things. Let's see. Press send before I was done. I've gotten to the point where it feels like second nature to play. Yeah, I understand. I love it as well. What did we run out of? Something is clogged. Oh, I think power just may not be able to keep up with it, to be honest with you. I'm just using a... What is my power source? Oh, yeah, I got lava running. Oh, I may not have a clock. Oh, that should reach that, should it not? We'll make another one to be on the safe side. Do I have the upgrades in here? Yeah, I got the upgrades. Okay. And we'll get one more watch and see if we can crank up the speed of our energy. Don't know, that might help a little bit. How are you? Still going good? Okay. That. Let's see what else I miss here. Before I started playing some Stone Block 2, chickens and cows remind me of why Sky Factory was such a grind. I love the grind of the chickens. Man, it's my favorite part of Sky Factory 3. 9,000 IQ Draven. Whew! Not there yet, but I'm working on it. 5 head. Oh, I may have missed what that reference is to. Let's see. Where are there are also glow panels made from HP? Oh, okay, I've never messed with those. The fences are cool, but a pain to make. Well, I said hopefully not too bad. Are we full yet? We're getting there. Real quick. What is not keeping up? Yeah, so the power is the issue with this thing. Cranking them up this fast, it's just pulling faster or power quicker than this can run. That's right. That's maxed out. The automated users, good. Well, lava's cranking out. I've got the good one on there. There's not much I can do to speed that up at this point, so that's all right. See how many we've made so far. 4 stacks. That's not horrible. Let's see. So this finished yesterday, I think, but I hadn't had my HV thing up in so long. Why do you need them? I just came in. Up in the Astral area we're building, I kind of want to do something with a white fence to contrast with the black diamond blocks that I'm using. I think that should be good. That should... Oh, wrong button. That should be enough to get me going through what I need here. Sadly, none of the HDPE stuff is MKable, so it's a little bit limiting. And I don't need any of these, so we'll just chunk those onto that. Now we'll go back to our fences, barriers, if you will. And, oh yeah, I needed blocks, which for blocks, I need these, which for these. Oh, it's going to take a minute for them to unload. Oh! What happened to my... Huh! I don't have anything pulling them out all of a sudden. I did. Let's fix that. I'm not sure what happened there. I'll need one of these. I'll need an item extraction cable. No, I don't need one of those. I'll need a wireless. Okay, don't want to go with wireless. How about transfer node? That's what I'm looking for. That. They coming out? I have to go in there and fix that. I'm not sure why that's not lined up. It was before. How's the diamond block doing? That one's good. Oh, I always try to sink it to a block and then I step on the elevator. Stairs. I put it in the wrong spot and it just kicked it over here. That was purely a failure on my part. Don't ever do that. That. Why is that not kicking out? I don't know if I broke it or not. Let's see here. Moved all of my leg machines to my maximum size convenient, and it doesn't lag at all. Oh, yeah, the machines are great. I guess I never set that up to automate. Well, I'll just pull it out of there now. Take what I need. I don't know why I jumped down here. I'll have to fix that later. The few streams been purely decor. We've done a few of them, yes. This time we're about to do Astral sorcery, so I'm just building an area to do that, which, again, a little bit of decor for that as well. Because, you know, I want to be pretty. 28. Make a couple more of these. I don't want to use them all. I use them all. Okay, well, nothing could be done. 3. Oh, well, I didn't put the rest. Not going to get a lot. This is something I'll have to work off screen because that's not going to be enough to do all of it by any means. Plus, it may not even look good. Yeah, I like it. I'll finish that off camera so you guys don't have to. I mean, just checking. I'll get that done later. I'll get these up, and then we'll start working on actual Astral. Okay, so let's grab what we need from Astral. So I don't think I have any actual Astral stuff here, but I did make a few that we can go grab. So they're back in here. I made some Astral stuff when I was making moon juice for one of the other rooms. So let's go grab that real quick, and that'll give us a head start. Yeah, see, I got a bunch of stuff up here already rocking that we can take. Let's grab these first. I was using lots of moon juice to make the room all crystally looking. I get it all? Oh, I got a lot of it. Didn't get a lot of that. But to be honest with you, don't care too much. That'll work. And here, that'll give us a head start so we don't have to start from scratch on there. What is it? Hello, Mr. Midnight. Oh, all the kiddies are showing up for treats now. It's too early, you guys. Got 45 minutes. Need to chill out. All right, so left is going to be Astral area. So I'm going to set this over here. Set a couple of these here just so we've got them. And then I'll set a chest down to hold the rest of the stuff for now until we work it out. A lot of this stuff I don't need, like the glass and stuff. That's just to... that was what I was using to build the other room. So that'll get us a little bit of moon juice going. So we've got some of that. So we're going to need the Astral book. So now that we're here, this is fortunately something that the remote is going to become way more useful for. So we need the Astral guide, which I forget what it's called. It is an Astral tome. What am I missing? A parchment. We'll make one. Take that. I will take one of these just to see if it's empkable. It is not. I didn't think so. None of the Astral stuff has been empkable so far. All right, so we've got our book. Oh! All right, let's get started. Oh, I have a wand already, too. Let me grab that. Wrong button. Well, I did. Isn't it called Resonating Wand? Must have accidentally got rid of it. All right, we'll make another one. I'm missing Astral Marble. Okay, we're going to need a lot of Astral Marble, so that we can do. We'll have some marble. We'll get a good start on Astral Marble. We're going to need a chisel. I don't like that chisel. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, I already had one. Crap. That's okay. This is the Astral Marble. So when you're doing... Oh, that's all Astral. Sweet. That's the one I amped already. I forgot that that was empkable. That's actually pretty good. Astral Marble is a cut of regular marble, so you kind of need to get those, sadly. What did I miss here? I successfully moved all my lag machines. Yep, that's good. I had 3 of them. Geothermal generators, Cookie Factory, Netherrack seeds. Those will build up. What do you do when you go back to playing without EMC? I will use Mystical Agriculture. The way I did it before. But no, I mean, a lot of the stuff we're doing now that I do EMC, I used to just build up the materials between streams anyways. I'll go back to mostly doing that. Let's see. Just disappeared from your world. Whoa, that's not good. Playing single player and I have Supremium. Nice! Get yourself some good armor out of that. The past stream, we did that. Or use diorite fence. The diorite fence isn't bad, but it's kind of got that speckled look I wasn't a big fan of. Teresa went to get dinner. That's all right. I'll fix those up a little bit later. I like the texture on them. I like that they're not just flat. Those are actually, those are kind of nice. That's the first time I've made them. All right, so we've got plenty of Astral Marble to get started with. And I will need some of that to make whatever it was I was going to make. Oh, yeah, a wand. A wand. Okay. Why are you not working? Just wanted to be a jerk about it. Okay, that's fine. I see how it is. Let's see. Stone Block 2 as the project you add on as well. HB can suck to get. That's correct. Automating it will help. But it's also not easy to automate. All right, back to the book. Back to the book. All right. So, here we have the resonating wand. I've already got the crystals. I know how to do that. I already built this. I already know how to make sooty marble and marble. Ancient shrines don't work in Sky Factory 4. I always forget where the back button is. And constellation paper, which I've yet to find. I haven't got to that point. So we've done everything here. So now we need to go back again to exploration. And now we need to expand to the next table. Where is it? Here it is. Starlight Crafting Altar. So this is, oh look, it's festive. I already have many of these things. Let's get them. Marble. I will need that, and that. That should give me a good chunk of those. Now, do I build that in a regular table? Yes. So I won't be able to build this till night, but we can at least get the recipe put in. Well, we can if I do the right thing. Astral. Table number 2. That is this one. I'm missing a bucket and a crystal. All right, so we've got some of those over here. Grab some of this. There. Try not to do too many of these. They don't stack. Right? So there's that. And I don't have any buckets on me. I need a bucket. Bucket. Oh, I've got a liquid starlight bucket already ready to go. How convenient is that? All right, let me go over here. And we go back to Astral. We'll get everything in there. So now let's see if there's enough juice in there to do it. There's not. I need nighttime. Okay. What's to be expected? Clean these out. Some room. So I need nighttime. All right, so while that's going on, hop over here. Let's see. It is near impossible to get chickens in my game. However, if I get a baby zombie jockey, chicken also spawns. 1% easier than just expanding my grassland. My friend, allow me to help you. Market. If you get a market, you can get chicken seeds. And then you can just grow them. All it costs is 16 corn. Then you just plant them in a piece of grass and bone meal them, and you will have a chicken. If you're playing Sky Factory 4, of course. But there are seeds for most of the animals in the game. You can make them yourself as well. Some of them are a little bit harder than others, but chicken seeds are here. Chicken seed is just a bone meal, a seed, and a cottonwood acorn, which you probably have pretty early on. So you can go ahead and make them if you don't want to spend the veggies to buy one. Let's see. Automate it, but it's still slow. Yep, it can be. I hope you aren't busy. I have a super important question. I'm overloaded my smelter, and it's taking ages. I'm wondering if I hit a block out to put in a drain, what will happen? Nothing. If you break a block out, I'll show you. See how it just, well, I guess I should have put something in there. Give me a minute. Let's make this a little bit more authentic. Oh, we'll grab these. Well, that's not going to work. I'm going to need a lot more than that. Iron. Give me just a minute here. I'll need a lot because my smelter pours extra fast. Normal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this block back down. Then I'm going to go to this. I'm going to throw all of this in. As you can see, mine goes really fast, so it's going to speed up pretty quick. So when I go in here and I break it, it drops it to everything below that, so I have the small. But then when you put another block back in, it just refills back up. So you're fine. You don't really lose anything there. You might lose a little bit of your amber, but not a lot. It just loses its capability. The higher you put your drain, the less it's going to be affected that way. So, I mean, again, I like to put if I really need them, you can set a set of drains up high too. They don't have to be down on ground level. Sometimes I'll do several rows of drains so they all pour out even faster. But that is an option for you. Time set night. I try not to cheat if I can help it. Let's see. Watering can. Well, usually by that point in the game, if you've got a bone sapling, you've got an unlimited amount of bone meal. And it just says running back and forth with the water can. You can also do a block exchanger if you have the mats for it. That's also true. That is also true. You're very welcome, Joe. Hopefully that helped out a little bit. Come on, nighttime. I need you to get more nighttime. Let's go ahead and take a moment to check on our... Oh, I didn't put all that amber in. just a quick second to go check on our HDPE. That is not the right thing. While we're waiting for nighttime, I can make sure we start building those walls again. How are you making it pour so much faster? So I have, stuck on the wall. I have gone through a prestige world and unlocked Project E. You can only do that by playing through Project E if you do it legitimately. One of the things you can make in Project E's are these: a dark matter pedestal and this little time control watch. When you put those down and turn it on, it drastically increases time in that area. So as you can see, my saplings, even on blue, are going way faster than normal. Now that's going to make everything go faster. So I have a couple of them surrounding my smeltery, which causes me to melt amber like 10 times as fast and pour it out just as fast. Oh, that's delicious. We got it clogged? I assumed. All right, let's get one more tank here. Clean that out and get that back to working. But yes, Project E adds some fun stuff that's not normally available, but it's a little bit of a work to get. I'm not even close to something like that. Appreciate the info. Yeah, no problem at all. See, I have one here, and I have one on this side. So it's already poured out all that amber I threw in it. Oh, it is pouring out the amber. So, I don't have this one on. Turn that one on. So you can see how fast it pours and dries. And like I said, it melts the stuff twice as fast as well. You'll see them all over the place. Once you have access to them, you're going to want them everywhere because it just speeds up all of your processes. And I don't need that. Let's throw the HTPE down in here. Let's go back to barrier. How many plastics do I have? 39. That's not a whole lot. Let's make a few more plastics. Those don't, those make these. One stack of those. Make plastics out of that. 32. That's not horrible. Now I need the rest of them. I'll put into blocks. Again, not a lot. This is a big turnaround, or not a big turnaround for these things. So let's see what we've got. 12 out of all that. But I do have some extra sticks, so that's okay. Boop. Now we're waiting for nighttime so we can do some astral stuff. You know, I could probably start building the thing that we're going to put under it now that I think about it. And you can unlock that through Sky Factory Normal. That's correct. So you play Prestige. Prestige is a version of Sky Factory 4. You may have tried it, you may have not. But it locks a lot of the different blocks and mods behind a paywall, where you have to earn Prestige points by doing different things and then unlocking parts of the game. Things like hopping bonsais, vein mining, the smeltery. You don't have access to any of those until you buy them. As you play, it gets faster and faster and easier to make more of those points. But the Project E costs a lot of them. The first rank of it costs 100 points, and that unlocks you to play it in that world. And then another 250 points unlocks it where you can create a Project E world, which is why I have access to it now. Let's see. If you don't have Project E unlocked yet, use fluid extraction cables. They auto-pour your molten amber from the smelter. They do, but there's a downside to that. The downside to using those is fluid will go into the pipe while this is pouring. The problem with that is that means that sometimes you will have fluid in the pipe that's not enough to fill an ingot. So you'll get a half ingot, regardless of how much or how even you distribute your amber. Unless they all have to be pouring at the exact same time, it is possible that they will eventually get clogged. Why are these two not on either? Dang it. So yes, those will work. A fluid extraction cable is very fast, but again, if you put a redstone clock there, crank it down to 1, it will literally pour it every 1 second. But it will only pour a full ingot's amount. So or if you're using the block, it'll only pull a block amount. That way you know you never get any extra in here that you have to break or find more amber for or get mixed up. It'll always do an exact ingot and never any more, which is why I use the clocks. I used to use the extraction cables as well, but I kept getting that clogging problem with extra fluid in the hose, and it just got annoying. Did you not try Astral in the hunting dimension? No, I was going to start it here first where I have access, because a lot of these materials aren't empkable. So I would be running back and forth anyways. So I thought it might be better to start with it here and then move it over there as I need to. So yeah, we're going to start here. But while we're waiting, we already know we're going to build that tower next, but we need to put it on this anyways, so we can go ahead and start building this. We don't need nighttime for that. So we're going to need regular bricks first. Patap. And I guess it would help if I looked in the right book. And I'm going to need, which one is that? Christmas. You know, the fact that there's the Christmas lights on it now makes this way easier to build. I kid you not. Because before, a lot of times it was hard to know which one they were doing. So let's do that. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. And we'll build it at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Christmas Astral. We will summon Santa. He cannot defy us any longer. All right, so I need bricks. And I need these. Oh, I already had the bricks. These go here. Here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Here. These are the ones that most people mess up on. Those bricks specifically. You'll notice that there's one special brick in the corner there. But there is. When Neon taught me how to do it, because Neon taught me about Astral. And there's still some stuff in Astral I don't know that he showed me, but I hadn't touched in so long I've forgotten it. But Neon taught me one day. We got into the members server and spent like an hour just working on this so he could show me how to get started in Astral so I could share that information with you guys. Because that is something he knows way a lot about. He loves Astral. Hey guys, you just helped me tremendously. Thank you so much. Didn't know you even streamed. I've just been following your videos. Oh yeah, I stream at least 5 to 6 days a week. Sometimes multiple times a day. I have a regular job, sadly, so I have to wrap this around it. But I'm working on it, making this a full-time job. But I do have a streaming schedule on my website, onlydraven.com, if you ever want to. That's my normal schedule. This week's a little different because I'm streaming Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for longer. But yes, I have some extra streams this week, but my normal schedule's there as well as my socials. If you ever want to know when I'm streaming or special streams, Twitter's probably the best place to put it because I update there more than anything else. But cool, yeah, hang on out. How do you pull up the prestige menu? The letter P. Hey, you guys settle down. I got cats fighting. The letter P will open it if you turned it on when you created the world. If not, it is possible to turn prestige on after that. I don't remember the exact buttons, but I have a tutorial showing how to do that on my channel. How to turn on and off prestige, I believe is the name of it. But if you do have it on, the letter P is all you need to activate it. And that'll pull it up for you. All right, so I need the black marble. I don't think I made any of the sooty marble. I did not. So I will need, let's see if I have it in here. Sooty marble. I got a little bit. Little bit. It's not as much as I need, though. How do you make that? Like this. No, that's not sooty marble. Is it? What's this? Oh, I need regular marble to make sooty marble. Okay, well, let's do that then. Regular marble. That's Astral marble. I need regular marble. White marble. Where is regular marble? Astral marble. Mixed up in here somewhere. There it is. Raw marble. That's what I was looking for. Some of that, which again, you have to cut to get Astral marble. But I digress. Sooty marble. Where you at? There you are. Sooty marble. Why are you not giving me my marble? Now I'm an unhappy camper. All right, well, now it's giving it to me. I guess I had to kickstart it. All right, there's enough to get going. So, oh, real quick while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and get that working. As you go further into this, the visuals, when these things change, just get cooler and cooler. That one's all right. It's all right. But it gets way better when you get to the big ones. All right, so there's that. It takes forever, though. Bing! Now it's a better one. Yay! Oh, I guess I should check. I don't think it's going to let me emp it, but I should try. Yeah, didn't think so. But, you know, never hurts. That one goes there. Now I got to build the arches, and we'll be good. The art... Oh, I lost it. Oh, it changed pages because I unlocked another page. Here we go. So I need 2 Christmases and a little block. Okay. 2 Christmases and where's the chunky block? Is that one? No? I must have put it in the machine by accident. Oh. Did I use them all? It's that one. Okay, done. And let's see here. So that's Christmas, Christmas, block. Christmas, Christmas, block. Repeat. Ditto. Whoop. Fell right off. It's too fast for my own good sometimes. And block. All right, so that should be done. Yes, it's full. That's how you know it's done. Just a funny FYI, I didn't know about the file cabinets until I watched your video very late in. 3 hours with a friend redoing everything. Then I found the remote. Oh boy. Oh yeah. The remote is delicious. All right. So we have that. Now, before we move forward, I said forward weirdly and I apologize. I am going to make one more level 1 because it does not hurt to have a backup. Sometimes that's helpful. Okay. So we now have the next tier done. So basically, the goal is to just keep getting it bigger and bigger and bigger until you get to the maximum sized one. And as you do that, you'll get to steps where you have to build other things to do that. So that's what we're going to try to move forward doing. Again, if we look back here, we'll see there's a lot of other stuff around here, telescopes and things. I'm going to shy away from those right now until we have to do them, which we will. And I'm going to continue to try to just keep moving forward into building the bigger altars. And the next altar is this one. So we may get to a spot where I can't. All right, so here's what we have now. All I need is these, but I need a spectral relay. So that's not something I've made yet. And with a spectral relay, I need some wood planks, marble, and glass lens. All right, so let's work on glass lens. Glass lens. Hello. Uh-oh. All right, so for that, I need a starlight infusion. And here's where we get into the, I can't move forward until I make one of these. So now we need all of this stuff I can make except for the star metal. So we've got to figure out how to make star metal. Star metal is made through Astral sorcery by using one of these things to shoot light onto regular iron. Ready for the problem? You need a lens to build one of those. So it's cyclical. I need a lens to make this thing, but I need this thing to make a lens. So that's where we kind of get stuck sometimes. And that's what I'm going to try to, there's a way around it. Oh, what is this? Oh, I can do it in here. That is way better. Let's do that. So I need glass pane and aquamarine. Okay, we should be able to do that. I got to do it in here. Let's see. Glass pane. I don't have any of that. Okay, let's get some aquamarine. That I think I emped. I did not. Hello, Mr. Midnight. My kitty. Let's see here. How much to rig the member server vote? Remote? Which remote? That's this right here. It's called a storage remote. And when you click on it, it gives you access to your simple storage remotely, pretty much anywhere in the overworld. It does not work in other worlds, but it does let you craft. I will shy you away from this one. If you go into simple storage, you'll see that's the storage remote. There's also a simple storage remote that says from unlimited distance. Still doesn't work when you go to other dimensions, and you can't craft with that one. So I recommend just using the regular storage remote. It is pretty awesome. So I like Stone Block 2. Yeah, Stone Block 2 was fun. I really did. Here's the thing. Right now, my front runners, if I was to pick, would either be Stone Block 2 or Rustic Waters. Rustic Waters seems more fun early, whereas Stone Block, I think, has really long-term, everybody having their own underground city, connecting them with railways and such, and portals to visit each other. Have a lot of fun stuff that way. It's got the chickens, which I love. I love to try the cows. And of course, it has mystery blocks, which are fun. But Rustic Waters has the cool newness of none of us have really messed with it much. Plus, it has things like dungeons and stuff, which adds an exploration type feature to the game that Stoneblock and Sky Factory has with Twilight Forest, but from what I've seen, Stoneblock doesn't have it all. So it's building and stuff and digging around, but it doesn't really have like a go out and quest for bosses and things and fighting, which could be fun to go in as a group and tackle a dungeon together. So that's kind of pros and cons I see from both. Both of them I think are awesome, and I'd love playing either. Did you get the sieving part? Sieving. Did I get to it? No, but I know it's there, and it's not hard to get to power, so you should be able to skip by it pretty quick. Could we have both? No. Unfortunately, I can only afford one server at this point. So unfortunately, I don't have a way of doing both of them. How do you pull up the prestige menu? That would be the letter P. If it doesn't pull it up, then you don't have prestige turned on in your world. Botania. Yeah, Botania gives like a boss. It's not like a questing, digging through the dungeon together. Got to the sieving and it still really like it, then it must be good. Yeah, sieving can be irritating. It can, but with that one, it's like Sky Factory 3 progression. You can get past the sieving pretty quickly. But with the other one we tried, you could not. You were stuck limited even with what you were sieving, and that was a frustration. Aquamarine. Why do I not have Aquamarine? I should have tons. Oh, there it is. 83,000. Okay, for some reason there for a minute it wasn't pulling it up. Let me grab my 83,000 Aquamarine. I know I had a bunch of that. All right, so I'm making a lens. Need to get these before it gets daytime. Glass lens. What do I need now? Glass panes. That I can do. Even though they're ready for it. Dad joke. Pain in the butt. Ha ha. Hilarious. I can't back that up. It's not that funny. I just wanted to say it. All right. So now we're back to lens. Oh, we've got about 23 minutes left to go. That's all right. So again, a quick reminder while I'm doing this. Tomorrow I will be streaming, but it will be later in the day. It'll be at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, because my regular job, sadly, has me working until, I'm going to make a few of these while I've got the time. Working until 9 p.m. Eastern, then I take 30 minutes to get a quick bite to eat, hit the restroom, drink, visit my wife, and then I'll be back on by 9:30, and then I'll stream till about midnight, and then the day after that, of course, is Christmas Eve, so we're going to have even more options, because I'm streaming Christmas Eve as well, though I'm not exactly sure on the times yet. I should know that by tomorrow night's stream. Christmas Eve is probably going to be like a Minecrafty stream, I'm thinking, maybe, but maybe a little longer. And then Christmas Day, I'm leaning towards doing like maybe a Jackbox kind of community play day together. It's getting daytime. I'm trying to see how many of these I can knock out. And I think that could be kind of fun. You know, just a little bit something different to do Christmas. I've made a Christmas themed, well, this is probably my last one. I made a Christmas themed Jackbox game that we could play again. It gives the community many opportunities to make fun of me, which is fun. All right, so I got 5 of those. Will it let me emp those? No, I didn't think so. See, do you have to enable prestige at the start, or can it be filtered in? You can add it afterwards, yes. I apologize, I don't remember the command to do it, but I have a tutorial showing how. If you go to my channel, you do turning prestige, how to turn prestige on or off, is I believe the name of it. And it'll show you how to turn it on, or if you create a prestige world by accident and don't want it, it'll show you how to turn it off. It's basic. It's not real hard. I just don't remember the exact commands. I apologize. Let's see. I got past the first compact machine and compact class 3 without sieving at all. And made me do it. 80 rookie numbers. Well, I can't use mystical agriculture. So that's purely from a laser farm. So that's why I'm more limited. I apologize. What other games do you play, or is Minecraft it? Favorite games are going to be 7 Days to Die. I stream that quite often. I really enjoyed the... Oh my God, what's the water one with the submarines that I love so much? I love that game and I can't think of it. Below Zero's the second one. I gotta look it up. Subnautica. Thank you very much. Subnautica, I've streamed both the first and the second. Love that. I do a little bit of GTA. Once in a while I'll jump in and we'll do races with the community. But I mostly solo that. What else? Games that I play by myself. Those are probably the biggest ones. Raft is a game that I streamed for a while. We had a lot of fun with that. Of course, all the Jackbox games. I have a lot of games on Steam and stuff that I don't touch as much. I did Fall Guys for a little while. That was fun for a bit, but then some company said I was stealing their music and got the video taken down, so I unfortunately wasn't able to. No Man's Sky, I love. Some of these games I can't play right now because I'm having a bit of a RAM issue with my PC. I'm still trying to diagnose which RAM stick it is, so I'm having to play games that aren't as RAM intensive. I'm going to try to work on that somewhat Christmas Eve, but I have a feeling it's going to cost me a little bit of money to do that. How do you purchase things in the Prestige menu? First, you have to earn the points. Once you have Prestige points, you've earned some, just clicking on the thing will buy it for you. Hovering over it will tell you how many points it costs. All right, so we've got this altar up, which is, I don't think it'll be nighttime again by the next time we stream, or no, before the end of the stream. So let's take a minute to make ourselves a chunky chest. Do I have a spare one? I do. Good. I need a fat chest for upstairs, so we can store things a little bit better. And so over here is where I'm going to put my marble. And all my marble, and my aquamarine, and my marble, and my wand and my book, because I'm not going to carry them around while I'm working on other stuff. My marble, and this stuff, and this stuff, and this stuff. Okay, I'll put everything in there. And then what do I have over here? Stuff. I don't want it. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Hello, Buffy. Buffy's here. You guys don't know Buffy. She's my kitty. I have 3 kitties, but Buffy's my personal kitty. I love them all, though. They're all very good kitties, except for when they're brats. So let me put that in there. This stuff was actually I was using for building in the hunting dimension, so I actually don't need that. That I'm just going to go ahead and put in the chest. That will pop up into there for now. Get rid of that. Can you bring the Prestige menu up? I apologize. I'm not playing in a world with Prestige enabled. I played a full Prestige game previously, and I streamed it on the channel, and that's what enables me to unlock this. But this world, I did not activate Prestige because I'd already done it. Did not mean to jump off of there. Did you not? I'm going to bust this chest up so I can get a better one. What up, Caden? How goes it? Final question. Since I've questioned you, no, man, hit me with it. It's the best way to get wither stars. Nether stars. You actually said it correctly. Killing the wither. The wither is the best source of those. Hello, Buffy. Come here. Come on. Come on by. There you go. So I have 2 tutorials that'll help you with killing withers if you haven't done it already. This is an automated wither farm. Mine that you see in the tutorial will have black instead of the clear that you see here, but they're both wither-proof. I have one that's called Wither Farming Manually, which is how you start wither farming before you have to get into automating. And it's easier. You're basically going to build the exact same thing, but you're going to leave a door. You'll manually summon a wither, back up until he blows up, and then stand in the doorway and just smack him until he dies. You may get hit once or twice, but it's not too bad. Once you've got a few nether stars under your belt and you're ready to start moving forward, you can go ahead and build things like this, which is the mob crusher. And you can build this, which is a wither builder. And then by feeding in a whole bunch of soul sand and a whole bunch of wither skulls, it'll automatically make them and then kill them. Let's check that out, because I haven't actually shown anybody that in a while. So let me run over here and we'll grab some of that. Let's see. Do I have any of that Emker? So I need soul sand. We'll grab a couple soul sand. And I don't think I can pull wither skulls out of here. I cannot. So let's see what we've got for wither skulls. That might slow us down a little bit. 382. We're good. All right. So I'm going to go over here. Woohoo! This block, I'll put soul sand. Another soul sand. This chest, I'll put withers. Skulls. I've already silenced the names so you can't see them. I'm standing back so the explosion doesn't hurt me. I've silenced them. You can turn that on if you want to see their names. This just makes it so their names don't show up. So as they're spawning and blowing up there, it doesn't damage anything around me if I get too close. But the glass will protect all of your wires, and these blocks here will protect them as well. So what's happening is the masher in the back is killing the withers, and then the masher itself will pick up a few of the items they drop, but I use an item collector here And as you can see, I've got 11 Wither Stars, 24 Supremium Essences. Some of this stuff, because I don't have lights in there, so mobs sometimes spawn in there and die too. So pay no attention to this junk up top. But everything starting from the Supremium Essence, I've been getting just from this. Now with the manual one, the difference is I just leave a 2-spot hole. I go in there, build a Wither, stand back until it's done blowing up. Then you just stand in the doorway and smack it with your sword till it dies. Because it's 3 high, it can't come through the door. And if it comes right up against you, it can't shoot you because it's too close. Once in a while, a stray hit will hit you, but one won't kill you, even if you have basic iron armor on. But automation helps. You can even set it up to automate where it just constantly feeds soul sand and wither skulls to it. That's a little bit more challenging. It's probably going to take mystical agriculture and some compact machines. I've done that. And then those would be down here connected to this. One compact machine would be making and funneling soul sand in, and one compact machine would be making wither skulls and funneling it in, and this would run forever. But to be honest, you usually don't need that many nether stars. So I can go down, throw a couple stacks in, and I got 32 out of that. You know? And it didn't, I just stood there. As I need them, I can throw them in there and do that. So it's not super challenging or hard to do. Oh, let me eat up real quick here. Yep. And then, if you're playing with this on, you can go ahead and put stars in here, and then you have unlimited stars. So that's a perk. But all right, so let's go. Hang on a second. Android parts go over here. Heads go over here. Oh, it's a skull. Skull. Stuff that won't go in the table goes in here. I'll worry about those later. All right. So yes, again, early game, before you have any nether stars, before you get ready to automate. Again, the first one is called Farming Withers Manually. 99% sure. It's actually one of the more viewed videos that I have. But it's really easy to do, and that's how I did it over here at first, until I had enough materials to build stronger. How much time have we got left? About 13, 15 minutes, something like that, for today. Oh, I broke this again. I have seen the prestige menu in one of your tutorials, but my prestige menu looks different. There's always the chance that there's been an update and it changed a little bit. There's also a chance that you can change the background in it. You can customize that. There's a menu in it somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. Tell you what, you got some questions about that. Let's really quick make a prestige world. I got a couple minutes. Give me a second. We'll throw a prestige world open and we'll take a look at it together. That way we can kind of show folks who may not have messed with that before. I have a prestige world actually ready here to go. Let me pull it up. That way you can see if what I have matches what you have or not. So we'll throw it open here real quick. Look out, kiddies. It's not time yet. 10 more minutes before you get your treats, you greedy little butts. Then I got to wrap a Christmas present. My mother-in-law's last Christmas present arrived today, and I'm still waiting on one for my wife. So here I am in a prestige menu. I press P, and that pulls this up. Now up here where it says switch background, that's where I changed the color of it. Woo, that was cool. Let me get back up here to what Turtle said. Going to a new world, the first page of advancements got an update. A new world then. Okay, let me back out of here then. Seems like they changed it. All right, let me go into a new world. Turtle says that they've changed it. So let's start a new one. Create a new world. Prestige enabled. We'll call this one Prestige to the Reckoning. There we go. And we'll create that world. Shouldn't take but just a moment. We'll take a look at it together. Yummy. Again, I want to say, guys, thank you for coming by today. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I know it's a busy week for a lot of people, holidays, Christmas, so on and so forth. I thank you all for coming through and hanging out with me. I also think we got a new member today. We $52.51 in donations, which is really high compared to normal streams. So again, thank you all so much for helping support the stream. It is overwhelmingly appreciated. All right, prestige menu. Still looks the same to me. It may be because I've already... Ooh, it's probably because I've already spent my points. That's probably why. I would have to respec, which would probably... Let me do it real quick. I will confirm. Okay, give me 1 second here. Now I'm going to back out, and I'll start a new one. Oh, the advancements menu is different. Intriguing. Hang on a second. Let me try that again. Let me get rid of this one. Turn that off. Oops, I don't need it. And then we'll start another one. And let's see. Uh-oh, I'll check that in a second. And we'll call this one Prestige 3 First Blood. Let me get that going. What do we got there? Joe, thank you so much. Hot damn, sir. That'll be my 6th shot of the night. So we have a channel rule that anytime somebody joins a membership or we get $10 in accumulated donations, this will put us at basically at 60, I have to do a shot. And I appreciate it. Again, thank you all so much. Man, that is phenomenal. This is like getting up there with one of the records streams, the non-charity ones. No, you can't have my liquor, greedy kitties. Thank you all very much, and thank you for your donation and all of your support of the channel. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. Now I think you're trying to kill me. Okay, give me a second to check this menu thing. Okay, so my prestige menu still looks exactly the same. I'm going to the advancements menu. The advancements menu still looks exactly the same. I don't have, oh, well. No, there's that still. But other than that, everything still looks the same. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure. Did an update come out that I didn't catch? It could be. It could have happened. Hang on, I got to buy all this stuff again so I can access it in my... I got to buy Project E again so I don't have any problems. I'm not buying the potions, though, because I don't want those perks to carry over to the other worlds. So I leave the potions blank. All right, so yeah. It's because I'm in a tutorial world. This is a survival world. I just created this one. So yeah, this isn't a tutorial world. This is just a regular survival world that I just created right now. So it's not in creative or anything. First one is different for you. Let me get that second shot out. Ah! Whew. Grab that one. All right. All right, now I know you're trying to kill me. Hold on, I'm going to give just a minute space between these. Good Lord. Hold Moog. That puts us at 85.90. Holy shit-holies. Okay. This is the second one from Joe. And then I'm going to do Moogs in just a minute. I promise. Joe. Thank you. Whew. My wife's not going to want to kiss me tonight. She doesn't like liquor. Front page of advancement achievements is different in tutorial world. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That could be it. Oh, maybe he's in one. Yeah, there's the achievements, and that's fine. You may be in a... Are you in a tutorial world, Turtle? Oh, so you're in tutorial world. So tutorial world could be different. That's possible. I'm not sure. Let me back out of this one here. And we will snag this. So I'm going to have to delete that one again. Give me another one. We'll do another one. And we'll create another one. Where is the tutorial world part? Prestige enabled. I'm not seeing where the tutorial stuff is. Let me get that other shot ready. Oh, I see a delayed one coming. Oh my goodness, Steven. Thank you, sir. That breaks us over $100 today. Oh my goodness. Wow. I still owe 3. Guys, give me a minute. I'm working on it. I'm going to take a sip of water first, though. Okay. Whew. Trying to kill me. Oh, that's a banging night. Not going to lie. That is a banging night. Wow. Thank you guys so much. I'm not seeing tutorial world as an option, so I'm not sure where you're getting that. Now, I think that at this point, I'm going to have to call that for shots for the night. because I do have to work tomorrow. But I'll be back tomorrow, and I don't work Christmas Eve. So, you know. Let's see. Right under... wait a minute. It's right under the first one. That says allow cheats. Are we talking about allow cheats? I always have cheats on. Oh, over here. I'm sorry. I was looking on the left. My bad. I never ever touch any of these except for Project D. All right, let me try it again. I'm just going to leave this one as New World. Woo! So much, and I love your energy, so I want to support you. Well, I appreciate that. Again, I said a lot tonight. I am busting hump trying to make this a full-time gig, and things like this gets me overwhelmingly closer to that. So thank you very, very much. It is very much appreciated. To everyone who's donated, the new members we've received today for our membership program, I really, really appreciate you guys jumping in there and supporting the channel that way. Thank you so much. Okay, this is the other one before Stevens. Not gonna lie, that's kicking me. Woo! Will you lower the member cost because of inflation? Sadly not. There are some settings in there that I have to leave. And the membership cost is actually, I set it at the lower. YouTube is constantly hounding me to bump it up to $4.99 or have multiple levels. I don't believe in that. I don't agree with that at all. I think that if someone is nice enough to participate and want to be a part of all this. Okay, so prestige is the same. And yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks different in tutorial world. Wow, I'm feeling the alcohol. I'm not going to lie to you. I still owe 2 more, though, and you're going to get them. I'm pouring one now. These are the last 2 for the night, though. I'm going to warn you guys right now. If anybody does donate, I promise I will do them on tomorrow night's stream after I get off of work. So I will do that. Yes. So, shit, I forget what I was talking about. Oh, the membership thing. So yeah, the membership thing, it wants you to do multiple levels. I don't agree with that. If you're awesome enough to want to sign up for my membership program and be one of my members, I think $2.99 is fair. And I am always looking for new perks to add to that. And if I come up with a new perk, it's going to get added to that. I promise you all this. I will never add a more expensive version of memberships unless YouTube makes me do it. You know, if they take the choice away, you know, that would be the only thing that I would do. I swear that I will always keep it at $2.99 as long as it is always my choice. No, you can't have liquor, Kitty. It's not good for you. I will always keep it $2.99 because, again, I think that that's what will I drink it tomorrow? Yes, Bragg. If there was another if there was another donation after these, I got to do this one and one more. Any more after that, I will do tomorrow. What is the glowing stick? Shit, I got a glowing stick? Hang on a second, let me see. Where is the glowing stick? Oh, at the end there? That's a builder's one. It's crap. It doesn't really do anything. It's a callback to the earlier Sky Factories. Okay, here we go. Bottoms up. I'm getting drunk. Woohoo! Oh, the kitties just looked at me weird. I'm supposed to call it now. I'm going to run a few minutes extra because I got to do one more shot. One more shot. But it's going to take me just a minute. Oh, shit. Joe, sir, thank you so very much for joining the membership program. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. I will say for you and members, if you are not a member yet of our Discord, please go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a button near the top of the homepage you can click on that will take you into the Discord. We would love to have everybody, but Joe especially, we want to get you in there. If your name on Discord is different than Joe Cobb Jr., please message myself or the moderators, and we will get you bumped up to moderator status there as well. That'll give you access to the members' Minecraft server and the other perks like the Minecraft threads and the things like the members only streams and such. So yes, we will have there's a lot of perks there we want to make sure you get access to. If your name is Joe Cobb Jr., then I'll notice as soon as I get done with this, I'll do that first, and then I'll be gone for 30 minutes to visit my wife. I'll lie to you guys. She's going to be kind of mad at me because I'm a little bit drunk. But that's okay. She loves me. And, you know, she probably couldn't take me in a fight, so I'm not too worried about it. So we got one more. This is the last one for today. Joe, I'm going to do yours tomorrow, if you don't mind, just because I just don't want to die. I'm going to do yours tomorrow. We'll do it pretty early. And then, of course, hopefully you guys won't be trying to kill me tomorrow, and it won't hurt as bad. So give me a second. I'm going to pour it up. This is the last one, so I'm going to fill it up to the brim. You get your money's worth here. No, kitties, you can't have liquor. It's not good for you. My cats are basically drunks. No, you can't have any either. This is Buffy and this is Midnight. You can't see them, but I love my kids. Okay, so I was doing another shot. Okay, so yeah, when I'm looking at this, yeah, it definitely looks different when you go into the tutorial mode. So yes, it does have a difference there. But I think that if you go into a non-tutorial world, just the regular prestige world, it should look pretty normal. The prestige menu looks like this. So when you're playing prestige, you want to play through the first page of advancements. The first page will earn you a prestige point, and then you can unlock the first thing, which is the Zen Garden, which is the hopping bonsais. So what you want to do there then is be sneaky, you see. You want to start another world, you see. I know what you're thinking. I already have a world. You want to start another world. And then you want to play through the first page again to get another point. And then when you have that point, you'll go in and you'll unlock vein mining. Then you'll start another world. I know this sounds redundant, but I promise it's important. The third world, when you start the Can You Dig It, which is the ore excavation, you want to do that. And then with the ore excavation, you want to go ahead and have the third world. And by that point, the third world's probably going to become your main world because you've done really cool stuff on that and not as much cool stuff on the first two. You can probably delete those. Prestige points do carry over from world to world. And that's important because you can use the points to buy cool stuff. It's very awesome. So with the points, then you're on the third world or the fourth world. Then you can start earning points towards buying other things. And you really want to get to the point that you use the parabox, because the parabox is what earns you extra prestige points. It's the main way to get prestige points so that you can buy all of the other good stuff. But prestige points aren't really bad. I have a tutorial about using the parabox. You should probably check that out because it's pretty good. Let me, hang on, I missed some chat stuff. Let's see what's going on here. This guy definitely looks different when you go into the tutorial world. When he forgot he was talking about another shot. I have the shot. It's right here. I'm going to do it. I promise. We're going to finish with that. I'm a man of my word. I'm going to keep my promises. Going to have those animated bubbles here in a second. Slowing down. I am a fast man and I will maintain my normal speed. I'll have you know. What have we done? Drunken Draven streams are the best streams. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes the stream decides to kill me and then I get a little bit drunk. But don't you worry about it. I'm cool. And I don't have to take any medication like painkillers anymore because my kidney stones are gone. You don't have to worry about it. You're drunk, dude. I'll have you know that you are correct. I probably am drunk. He's fucked, bro. You used a swear word. And for that, I'm going to do another shot. Thank you for saying a swear word. I think that's funny. Not gonna lie, I spilled a little bit out of my chin. But I got pretty close. I am fully in control of my faculties. Don't you worry about it. Drunk dude, he's fucked, bro, he's problem. Hey problem, what's the officer? That's confusing me. I apologize. I don't understand what that means. Then in 15 minutes, he will be as sober as the beginning. That's true. A lot of you guys don't know about this. I should probably preface this. This is all fair. I should be honest to you guys. So I'm a fat ass. You probably noticed that on the camera. Big chubby face, big huge belly. I'm a pretty big guy. I had weight loss surgery a couple of years ago. I lost a whole lot of weight. But one of the side effects of the weight loss surgery is that it makes me drunk quicker. Because what they did is they went in and they removed 2/3 of my stomach permanently. Very small stomach. But they also took the 30 feet of my small intestines, which is odd. The small intestines is larger than your big intestines. I don't understand that. We have small intestines. And they chop those up a little bit, like Ginsu style. And I'm only using 3 feet of my 30 feet of small intestines. So what that means, you see, is that food and things like alcohol go through me quicker than it does normal people. So I get drunk faster, but it doesn't stay in me as long. When I'm done with this stream, I'll probably pee for like an hour, but I will, it'll go through me quick, and then I sober up very quickly. So I get drunk quicker, but I get sober quicker. And that's very cool. It works out well for me. If I want to get buzzed, it takes just a little bit of alcohol. But then I'm sober very soon after that. So it's like a fun little quick zippity-doo through alcohol. Let's see what's going on here. You're a fat ass. It's true, Pee-poo. I am, but thank you for becoming a member today. That means a lot to me. Width of the intestine. Well, it's true, because it passes through 30 feet of the small intestine. Large intestine is different. They didn't fuck with that. With the small intestine, it's 30 feet. So they basically bypassed 27 feet of that. You go through. So I'm supposed to take a lot of vitamins because food doesn't stay in me very long. Now, I'm going to be honest. This year, with COVID and dealing with some medical issues of my own and my wife's, I've put a lot of weight back on. I was pretty skinny there for a while. I'm going to pick it up again after the beginning of the year. I'm going to lose this weight off, but it's been a little bit hard right now. But I'm going to get it done. I'm going to be skinny again, and you guys will think I'm sexy. Let's see. I saw that longer and your large intestine is thick. Thick like your... I will eat too much at once. That's true. I don't eat a whole lot. Big tolerance for alcohol as well. I can drink myself until I'm wasted, then come down fast, get some help. You forgot he has to work tomorrow. Shit, I do. You're correct. We're about 37 or 7 minutes over the stream. So I'm going to call this a day, guys. I want to tell you guys, this has been an amazing stream. Thank you all so very much. Wait a minute. For all of the donations and membership. We got 2 new members today. And we got $105.90 in donations. That's fucking amazing. Thank you all for the donations. I highly appreciate that. Your support of the stream always gets me one step closer to doing this full time, which is, of course, my dream and my goal. I want to do this all the time so I can hang out with you guys and have a good time. So thank you so much for believing enough in me that you want to throw money my way. It means a lot to me. I mean, you could probably make them laugh right now just by saying Draven's Phillies. You'll never find a turtle. I challenge you. All right, guys. I'm going to call that a night because my wife's already going to be mad at me. I owe you guys one shot tomorrow. Thank you guys again so much. I will bump you up to membership in about 30 minutes after I visit my wife when I've sobered up a little bit. But thank you again for coming by my stream. Please be sure to click like if you had a good time. Subscribe if you haven't. Click the bell notification so you know when I'm going live so we can hang out together. The membership is there. Even if you sign up for a membership off stream, you're still going to get your shot on the next stream. I promise. And join us on the Discord channel. You'll find that at my website, onlydraven.com. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. This has been a kick-ass stream. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being part of the ODG community. And I will see you all very soon. You guys have yourselves a great night. I'll see you soon.